Who's up raising their dead? Cranking their hog, even. I don't know what relevance cranking the hog really has to much of anything at the moment. But I'm just wondering. I'm just curious. And I'm having a time because I didn't. Well, I did set up the stream layout beforehand, but I fucked it up. So I have to unfuck it up really quick. So sorry about that. But we're getting there. This is just the part of every stream that happens, as I'm sure you all know by now. Is anyone here? Am I talking to anyone? One person, which is probably me. As I'm sure I all know by now. This is just how things work. This is how they function. This is the state of things. So with that, how's it going, my friends and compatriots?
Howdy.
My friends and my coming patriots.
Goodness.
I'm in a mood today. A coming mood. Anyway, we don't gotta talk about that.
God.
Penis, vagina, semen. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some Dead Rising today. It's okay, Dara. There's one viewer on stream, and I assume it's just me. It doesn't matter. It can't hurt. It can't hurt you. I can't hurt you. Unless I do. It's been a day. I worked and then I bussed around, and I'm currently home, but I haven't been home for all that long. So we'll see what kind of quirked up energy that gives me. But it's okay. Like I said, I don't think anyone's currently watching the stream. So luckily, there's very low stakes at the moment. Now I just have to remember what the fuck I'm doing right now. So let me take a quick
I believe you
peek.
made it up to, like, I believe you made it back to where you were last time.
Yes,
Which
yes.
is now you need to go get bombs.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
We're back.
We're so back, everyone. Maybe it's okay that no
Nope,
one's
you're
watching
at girl
stream.
hunting.
What?
You're at girl
Yeah, we're at the part where we need to kill the motorcycle girl.
We did, though. I think we need to go back to the warehouse, actually. Wait. What the fuck? What? What? But we did that.
Yeah, and the save that you overwrote, and then last time we did the entire game all over again.
I'm gonna fucking... No, we did it on this save, too. Maybe I just didn't save again. Where are all my Cheez-Its? I don't know how to get food. Well, no, we're not fucked. We have a shotgun, and she doesn't really know what to do when I'm using the shotgun, so this could still pan out for me.
Use
Maybe
the
you
power
died.
of friendship and that
I don't
gun
know.
you found.
I think one of those things is going to be doing more of the heavy lifting than the other, but that's just me. I think friendship is the strongest reward. Okay. No. 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 Where are you? Where? I can't see. I'm blind. Franklin. God damn it, I haven't played this in a week.
That's usually how these streams go.
Yeah, I always say I'm going to, and then life gets in the way.
Look, we'll beat the game, like, we'll finally beat the game just in time for the remaster to come out.
Which I won't be playing on stream, but will instead be playing in the comfort of my domicile. Maybe. We'll see how much free time I have. Dara, Danganronpa was wrong. I'm not getting any free time. It was all
Well,
wrong.
Well, I don't think you're trapped in the Monokuma world, so...
Wait, so because I'm not trapped in the despair dimension, I don't get any free time? How the fuck does that work?
some say that. Yeah, I'm lost.
Why is Kamek's status? How the fuck do you kill him?
I asked him this. It was a video.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it was no, it was a picture of Pokemon Showdown of a Shuckle with like every status effect known to man, like every status buff known to man. So it's like the unkillable Shuckle that will never die because his defense is so high.
That's pretty good. Wait, next case at 12 a.m. Oh, we're back. We're fucking back. All right, time to go save or die first, whichever happens. I'm just a free riding man. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
So I've been getting really
Aw,
into Marvel
man.
vs. Capcom 3 lately.
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
I started playing a bit of the Heroes vs. Heralds mode.
Oh, I haven't touched that yet.
I barely know how to describe. Basically, like you get it. Think spirits from Smash Ultimate.
Ooh, Johnny Likey.
It's pretty neat. One of the starting
Yeah.
cards I got was I already forgot. I think it was Steven, the store manager from Dead Rising.
Oh my fucking god.
So when I was doing it, I was playing it with my boyfriend. The entire time I was just like, "This is my store."
This seems like maybe a fun stream. I did have the idea earlier to just stream MVC3 with mods because I hear the modding scene has been kind of popping off, and I saw what appeared to be Sakura, and I was like, wow, well, any game with Sakura in it is a good game. So I'm intrigued. So that might be fun. Maybe I'll do a one-off stream or something. Oh, thank God.
The melon.
Ooh, it was a caboge. Skibbity beep up. That was really all I wanted, was just any food. Now I can go do something
Right
else.
next to the grocery store.
That is a fair point. However, your mother. Yeah, do you guys like the new Johnny? The new sassy Johnny? I've been working on them.
I think I'm going to double check the stream audio because that was
Yeah.
a funny moment, and so thus as soon as we clip it, I will be inaudible.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some like horrific discrepancy right now where I'm at like 7,000 decibels or something, because that's just like,
I mean,
I won't touch my interface at all, and like suddenly like the fucking stream audio will just be completely mixed differently the next time.
I mean, sounds like I'm a little bit quieter, but it's not that big of a deal. It's probably more just I need to actually maybe talk into my microphone that is now sensitive to distance.
Oh, interesting. Well, I can hear you just fine, so perhaps I'll just turn up my Discord audio for a moment. Oh, well, I cannot. Although, I could go into OBS and do a little adjustment, a little micro adjustment, where I turn the game audio down a smidge, and then I turn my desktop audio up, because the game audio is also being routed through there. And in fact, do I have a... Oh, I don't have a compressor on it. I just have gain. I'm going to throw a compressor on there. Well,
I
fingers
should learn what compressors do.
They compress. Gives
Yeah, I get
gives
that,
it...
but what does that mean in terms of audio?
So, do you know what like dynamic range is?
Man, you really picked a good audio editor.
So dynamic range is when something has like a lot of difference between like when something's quietest point and something's loudest point. So if something's got a lot of dynamic range, you know, like the quietest point might be like really quiet, like really like this, and the loudest point might be like literally clipping the fucking microphone. Like it
Okay.
might be very all over the place. And so what a compressor does is it compresses that. So the quieter parts will be a little louder, and the louder parts, as a result, will not stick out as much. Uh,
That makes
and
sense.
yeah, it just kind of crunches it down a little bit. It's possible to overdo it, especially with music. It's a whole debate, but I find it's very, very useful to have some degree of compression on most things, especially voice stuff.
Yeah.
Especially with me, because when I record, I can get really quiet, or I can get really fucking loud. So it's good to,
Yeah.
level that off.
I mean, I am like that too. Like, goddamn.
Yeah, compressors are really important for that reason. Very useful for making it like listenable, so as to not kill the headphone users. I mean, or
I just
the
throw, like,
non-headphone
I just
users.
throw a loudness normalizer on it, which is
Oh,
pretty much the
yeah.
same thing, but a bit more automated, I think.
Yeah, I don't actually know the specific details of what normalizers do, but I think it's a similar idea. Yeah. I don't know what differentiates the two. I'd have to look into it.
Like, to quote the ancient hymns, in order to become the greatest artist, you gather all the knowledge in the universe, and you slap a filter on it.
It's true. That's all you need. I mean, like, I learned pretty much everything I know from Will, and then I just kind of regurgitate what he does. So, that's gotten me pretty far, I would say, in terms of the technical aspects, at least.
Yeah,
And Ethan.
I need to learn how to do audio better.
Yeah, it's something that just kind of comes with time, and fuck arounds is what I learned, and YouTube tutorials are good too. But fucking around firsthand is always good for learning stuff.
It's so good.
It's very good. I'll get that chainsaw back in a minute, although it is going to break soon. Actually, I think I'm going to be in the Wonderland Plaza again anyway, so maybe... Yeah, I'm good. I'll just use the katana for now. Because I still got a minute until the next mission starts. And by a minute, I mean 5 hours, about. So we got time. Fuck am I doing? There's literally a thing right there. Right there!
Yeah.
Above the law.
Yeah, and then I can do
That
the
sounds
sniping
like a
thing after.
psychopath.
Oh, it's the lady, I think. Pretty sure.
Right,
Yeah.
Joe.
Yeah. Let me save before I do that.
Get the chainsaw before you fight Joe.
Actually, yeah, that too. Let me get the chainsaw and then save. Sounds like the maneuver there. Just to really avoid a lot of the headache. I'm gonna tastefully avoid that screaming I hear for a moment. I'm a little busy. You're just gonna have to suffer a little longer. I don't know what to tell you, because I need to make a couple pit stops first. Dad is very busy. Good evening. Good evening, Rose. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to episode 750 of Dead Rising, wherein I beat the same boss again. I actually don't even know how many Dead Rising streams we've done so far.
I think this is like 6 or 7.
I was gonna say, it's gotta be hovering around 7, would be my immediate guess.
We might have been done by now if you didn't accidentally overwrite your save last time.
We don't gotta worry about something like that, it's okay. That's just how I get my kicks.
I say might because I genuinely forget how long this game is half the time.
Yeah, and also I think it's, I'm going the wrong way, I just want the bathroom. It's hard to overstate how long I personally think it's gonna take me to do the bomb thing. Just because I'm very bad at it.
Look, I'm just saying, we have managed to take a 6-hour video game and turn it into 2 months of streams.
If that's not making the most of what you've got.
I think it's making too much of what we got.
Well, see, the thing is, when you say 6-hour video game, that is assuming somebody semi-competent is playing it. What is how long? Well, how long to beat's probably biased because the people who are measuring it probably actually know how to play video games, and maybe
I mean,
even
the game has a hard 6-hour time limit.
Yes, but yeah, it says 12 hours main story, presumably because people die and also restart the game. Like Pikmin also has a hard time limit, but you can lose. Oh, just casually, accidentally overwriting your save file, average occurrence. More common than you think in this game. But I get to keep my stats, so is it really that bad? Unconvinced. Very nice.
Get the chains.
I have.
You have.
Yeah, it's in there.
That is the. Yeah. Yes, you have the chainsaw. I'm blind.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, I picked it up before I saved. Fuck my
What's that
starburst.
What's that fucking staple gun thing?
Oh, it's a nail gun.
Ah.
I don't think it's particularly great, but it's there. Would be nice if there were some food. You'd think if they were gonna make a bunch of fat jokes about this lady, they could have at least had the decency to put food in her area, because that would be useful to me in some way. But no, I think they're just gonna be weird about it.
Yeah.
I'm glad this game has a PP meter. Every good game has a PP meter. That's true, objectively.
The Sims.
Does The Sims have a PP meter?
Yeah, they gotta go to the bathroom.
Let's go. The piss meter. I just have to be careful not to get hit because I have very few starburst remaining. I say, almost getting hit. She's very stupid.
Yeah.
That's the funny thing about a lot of the bosses in this game, is they seem very intimidating, but once you figure out how to do them, or you look it up, they're really not that difficult.
Yeah, it's like Mega Man.
It is kind of like Mega Man, except with stats.
You just gotta find the thing that kills your enemies instantly.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't even a video that I've ever seen, and yet here I am. I always think about it.
I really wish that VOD was saved solely because so I could find that video, because I understand it. I also wouldn't want to publicly make fun of that man, but privately, absolutely.
It's funny.
It's extremely funny.
I don't
All
know what
right,
you're referencing.
girls. There's this video that someone watched on stream once where it's a dude at a used a secondhand store in Japan, and there's all sorts of like insane cool like rare memorabilia items, but he keeps walking past them and just like gesturing to really basic shit that you can get pretty much anywhere. So he'll walk past like a rare fucking like one-of-a-kind Gundam and find like a very generic Mega Man figure that you can buy literally anywhere, and he'll pick it up and he'll just go Mega Man, and then he puts it back on the shelf. He does that with Star Wars too. He's like in Japan, he's passing all these rare fucking like anime items, and he just sees Darth Vader and he's like, Star Wars.
Me.
It's very good. It's very funny. But yeah, the person who streamed it didn't want people like fucking harassing him, so I think they didn't archive the VOD, which is understandable.
Lost media. Where's the Mega Man guy?
Mega Man. Girls, please. Franklin. God damn it, Franklin.
Look, check out your skills real quick. See if you have any good hand-to-hand skills that could get zombies off of them.
Yeah, 1 second. I got the push. I have the tackle. Intriguing. Okay. Alright. Mayhaps I'll give some of these a shot. Oh my fucking god, stop it. I'm just trying to use my skills. I'm not very good at using my skills. No, don't drop it. Just unequip. Fuck you, Franklin. Fuck. Yeesh. Here, hold my hand. You dumb little baby bitch. Oh my god, I forgot how much I fucking hated this mission. Stop!
You don't have to save them.
Yeah, but I want my piss.
Also, if you're gonna save them, I wouldn't recommend crossing the fucking murder park.
You know what? That's a good point. Fuck! I'm leading them literally the wrong way. Because the shortcut is the... I hate my life. Alright. Well, time to go back from whence we came. Fucker. No, not yes. No. No. You go to the bathroom. Where you belong.
Just put them in a corner and then kill all the zombies.
No. I'm not built that way.
Be built better.
Nope. Too late. Build back better. Nope. Oh, sorry, Janet. Janet, get out the damn way!
Johnny accidentally murders Janet for like the 3rd time.
She deserves it.
In the time loop, she can't escape.
She deserves it. Because she won't just listen. Like a good little fucking... If I could pick you up and throw you, Janet, I would. You have earned that treatment. Hold my goddamn hand and actually walk the way I want you to. And stop flipping the camera so I can't tell what way we're facing. God, why? Why does it do that? Just keep one of the 2 angles. Don't fucking switch between them. It's extremely confusing. Hey, okay, you know what? Fuck you. No, that was the camera. Well, that's alright.
Fantastic.
I mean, I guess so. Oopsies. Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Is my chainsaw already fucking broken? Jesus Christ. I fucking hate this game sometimes. Enough! You deserve that fully. Stop! I fucking hate this shit so much.
I have given you the advice that would make this more bearable, and you do not take it.
I mean, I thought the advice was ignore the survivors because you're already at level 5 million.
No.
I mean, it would be good to get. It would be good to be able to be level 50, but also.
I want it all. And I don't have any food. Good! Fuck you, you stupid fucking bitch!
Me when I'm Sharpay in High School Musical 2, I want it all.
I'm not misogynistic except towards Janet, who is a stupid bitch.
I'm glad all the comments on the short were about Christian Baby.
It was really funny. Someone said that
the
Janet
one
is
guy
the
who
worst
acts-
character in Johnny Cannon, which I agree with.
And then also the one guy who was totally trying to comment on a Star Wars short.
That was extremely funny. I just want the
Sir, this
points
is a
because
Wendy's.
I have so much time. What is your problem? Oh, this is the waypoint I set. Silly me.
Yeah.
Well, she was the only one who actually did as I told her to do. Well, if I only save Kelly, I don't care. That's fine. That's an acceptable loss of life, I think. Oh, okay. Where the fuck? Why are you up
She's
there?
upstairs, apparently.
I mean, if that helps you get around the zombies, I guess. Hey, Lilith. What is going on over here? Wow, you're dumb. Jesus. Can't fucking do shit on your own, can you? That was intended for you. You earned that, truly. Here, hold my goddamn hand. Come here. Come here. This is like the loosest hand grip of all time. Look at that. Barely even... She's hover-handing me. Goddamn.
Janet would never.
No. What, Jenny? Who the fuck's
No,
Jenny?
Janet.
Oh, Janet.
Well,
Yeah, Janet did. That was why she died, is because she kept losing grip because she has weak fucking beta female
she has bad
finger
magnetism
strength.
power.
Yeah. The arthritis was acting up and she couldn't grab my wrist. Hey, Lily, if you'd like to stick to the fucking plan. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Man, fuck this game. God damn it. I'm gonna, you know what? Before I attempt this mission again, I'm just gonna go to the food court real quick.
I'm hungry.
I'm a hungry man.
I need to get some Hungry Man TV dinners in me.
He would eat them raw.
Oh, ew, you're right.
He would. He'd go.
I feel like TV dinners are an actual food item in this game.
Almost
I
definitely.
can't confirm that.
He
I
definitely
can't confirm
eats
that.
some type of frozen food. I'm not certain on TV dinners, but there is a grocery store, like you would imagine. Well, I just passed my favorite clothing store. I can't confirm it either looking
Soup.
it up. Thank you, Technoflare.
Your favorite clothing store
Soup?
is soup. You're
Soup.
buying clothes at the soup store.
Fuck you! That's a classic video. Some people in the anime club quoted that really loudly on the hallway once, and a teacher told them to stop, and I had to witness the entire thing.
Huh.
I think we talked about that on the podcast.
We definitely did. It was a traumatic memory.
Oh yeah, cause spoilers. I think one of our episodes is Anime Club that we haven't released yet.
Oh yeah, I guess that isn't out.
I think that was literally our latest one that we recorded.
Oopies.
Wait, no, that was no.
That was the
other
guest
one.
one, yeah.
That was the guest one.
Is
Oh.
is the next one Anime Club? Because
It's
Perhaps.
we did the
it's-
one that I just edited, the one that has the guest, and then the one in between them that I forgot what it was.
we have
must be Anime
four.
Club.
We have four.
There were 4.
And the one you edited was about things in a different room in your house. So then the one after
That's
the one
vague
after
enough that even I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, hi.
Blend the food items in the blender to make them a stronger healing item.
Do we care if the Johnny Stream audience
Yeah,
gets to know
well.
what the heck we recorded for like months ago?
Daro, like 2 people are watching the stream.
Okay, well, yeah, no one cares. So it's I think the first episode that what I don't even remember the first. Oh,
World's largest bathroom.
no. The first one was
No, I think you're right.
It was about how everything sucks now and it's okay to be bad.
Is that...
Did that
Yeah.
That got uploaded, I thought.
Well, we didn't upload it yet.
Well, it's not uploaded, but it is new.
I'm saying
Okay,
in
it's
the batch.
been long enough. Like it's been long enough since I've edited that I assumed that it had been uploaded.
No, I was waiting for the backlogs.
Waiting for
We
at
got
least.
one more sense.
Honestly,
The
I think that's
backlogs.
fair.
We've recorded 4.
I think
So
it's fair to
eventually.
release.
Like, I'm the weak link here.
I mean, it took us a while to record those 4, to be fair.
Hey, but now things are probably better.
Maybe. I mean, we have
Yeah,
2
I
of
think
4
it's-
edited, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's maybe fair to release the first one if we have at least one. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
just antsy.
I'm the type
I'm
of person
antsy.
that likes to build up a backlog because I know myself too well, and I know that I fucking just don't finish shit.
I at
See
least
here.
want to get some of these out, you know?
I
Yeah.
know, but
We
the problem
recorded
is then if we don't keep recording and editing at higher pace, then we'll just have to stop again, and I don't
Well-
want that. I want it to be sustainable.
We gotta record more, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway,
You
the next
you need to
episode
set
after
up a
that.
weekly thing.
Yeah, and I also need to find my pop filter because my microphone still has a sock over it.
Yeah, then we recorded one about the bathroom. Because
did.
I think it's literally just because we kept talking about toilets in the previous episode, and we're like, next the bathroom episode.
We agreed it would be funny if we did a bathroom episode, so then we did.
And then after that was Anime Club.
Yeah,
think
and then the guest episode after that, yeah.
I directly referenced that one person who got mad at me for talking about anime in that Anime Club episode because it's always funny to think about that.
It was pretty funny. Just like what I've just done.
Oh.
Deleted.
Deleted, okay. Take 2. I think I might do something crazy and actually listen to AJ this time. Why are they so fucking low on health? What the
Hit him.
fuck? No, I didn't.
Or maybe not.
I literally didn't. What the fuck? Is it because I waited longer?
It might have been.
That sucks. I'm not giving Janet a healing item because I only have 2. Hey, Kay.
Oh, we also.
So put them in the back corner of this room
Mhm.
and start killing a whole bunch of zombies on the way there.
Way ahead of you.
You go
And
into
we're
the
going to
closet,
the
idiot.
bathroom. Yeah, you stay in there. You look at that wall. Okay, I'm gonna assume we're headed this way. Yeah,
The
yeah,
upper
I'll
route
lead
would
them.
Probably be better.
Yeah, I'll lead them across the bridge and then downstairs. So let me just do a little maintenance over here. I mean, this bridge is the one I'll use, I suppose. Ooh, hello.
That'll be handy.
Very much
Keep that in
so.
your back pocket.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just do a little maintenance over this direction here. Don't like how many zombies are at this entrance. They could make a move. So let's just, a little cleanup. And then the bathroom is, I think, right around that area. So we can maybe,
Alright.
Yeah, it's over there. So
After
let's-
this stream, we do gotta watch that one thing I told you we gotta watch next time we're gonna call together.
Oh yeah, we can end with that, I think.
I don't know. I don't know if watching anime clips on stream is a smart idea.
Oh, okay, then we can just watch it after we end.
That's what I meant.
That works.
As much as I love JoJo English compilation, I don't think the stream is able to see that sort of thing. Johnny,
It's a maybe.
You just got affiliate. Don't lose it.
What?
Oh, you're affiliate
Oh,
now.
I just got. Oh yeah, I have things to lose now. That reminds me, I have to set up emotes for the for affiliate in case anyone wants to sub. Ethan has already suggested that I add the Quip It guy. Any other emote
Quick It
ideas?
guy's pretty good.
Yeah, no,
Christian baby praying.
maybe. I was thinking of adding either maybe both you and me from that thumbnail because I think both those facial expressions are extremely funny. And I think they communicate so much information in so few words. So that's a good option. Oh, we could add the fucking Anka from New Murder. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, we got options. We could probably do like a Frank emote too. Maybe a Jill.
I like the idea of there being an emote of me on not my stream.
Well, yeah, because you're usually at these things anyway. You're
Oh,
a
yeah.
character.
I mean, these are half Dara streams.
yeah, you're in like 90% of these.
I've been on the little break, but on the 15th I'm back.
Oh shit! Everyone go follow Daro on Twitch because he's gonna be back.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more.
Let's go.
Maybe.
I
don't know. I hope I can not fall asleep on stream, live on stream, because I'll be playing games I like.
Did you fall asleep live on stream?
No, it's
just an exaggeration. It's a figure of speech.
It is, man. I am very sleepy the moment I start stream. That's weird.
That I mean, it was for a more specific reason. But the other day, I got off work and I was like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm editing audio, and then I was like it hit me all at once. I was like, I can't do this anymore, and then I laid down and I fell asleep at 8:15 p.m.
Yeah.
Which is incredibly unusual to me. Yeah, usually that doesn't happen to me, but I think I was very exhausted this week. So you know, it happens.
Why'd you? So I thought you were gonna go the other direction, considering you took the time to clear that out.
Well, my brain doesn't always work.
No.
But
this'll work.
I say play it where it lies. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that sound.
I mean, they're just gonna make noises.
Oh no, someone's making dumb bitch noises.
No. Did Janet die already?
You know what? Frankly, if she did,
she
good.
disappear?
She's crawling. I don't know why the fuck she's crawling. Like a baby. You know what? If Janet dies, I don't care. I don't even care that it's less piss. She's had it coming. Yeah, she's like crawling. Oh, sorry, Lily.
I think Joe broke her legs.
Good. God, where the fuck? Oh, hey, Kay. Sorry. Alright, Kay, run. Oh, sorry. Just threw gems at her. Alright, run. Haha, you fell down. Okay, where the fuck is Janet? Is she on the upper floor still? Because I can carry her dumbass. But I need to know, like, where the fuck she is.
Yeah, maybe get them, like, further into the bathroom, and then track back to the store.
Good idea.
I think it's the female bathroom.
It is. I just don't know how much time I'm gonna have. She seems to be in pretty dire shape. Alright, guys, push each other to get in. Get out of my way. Thank you. Alright, Janet, what the fuck is your problem? Janet.
My legs hurt.
You get your legs, like, snapped in half. Oh no, my legs hurt. Oh no, I got a little ache in my leg. She's actively dying as we speak. Good. Probably. I don't know enough about Dead Rising 1. All I know about Dead Rising 1 is that Janet's a fucking bitch, and I don't like her. Cause she makes me... Oh my god, yeah, she is, like, near death. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to save her. I don't have any health items.
No, I meant by slashing her. Oh, she's giving them a blowjob.
I didn't even... What?
She was on her hands and knees.
Yeah, because her leg was broken.
Am I not allowed to make a sex joke on your stream anymore?
No, it just caught me off guard. You're like, haha, blowjob. I'm like, yeah, her leg is broken, Dara.
Well, listen. It happens.
I mean... even if your leg is broken, I suppose that doesn't inhibit you from giving the suck. I mean, that's one thing you're still perfectly capable of, I suppose.
Your mouth works.
Your mouth works fine. Your mouth ain't broken. How? What the fuck is wrong with you?
This is...
It's so easy. I gave you so much goddamn time.
This is like what you... When you're like a teenager and you're like, man, I wonder what the girls are doing in the girls' bathroom with this.
They're just running at the wall. This is what they were doing the whole time. Girls' night. Let's run at the wall for 5 hours toward Janet's bathroom. Janet is dead, but her bathroom still stands.
Leave them in the bathroom and clear the way out.
Oh, yeah.
Take the other hallway.
Yeah,
Actually, no,
that's
wait,
true.
no,
Why?
No, wait. Yeah, no.
What?
Yeah, that hallway, I believe.
Kelly, stop following me. I waypointed. What the fuck is wrong with you? What? Oh, dumb bitch wants to hold hands. Fuck you. God damn it.
You go there, then you
Why
go
are the
left.
lights out?
It's 7 p.m.
Oh no, and the cult members are still there. Motherfuck. Okay, well, that's alright.
Well, not 7 p.m. That's later than 7. It's nighttime.
So it is.
This is how you get PP. You kill the fuck out of every cult member.
It's true. Hey, fuck you. Hey. 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 No. Okay, he still had a bomb. Good to know. And I don't have any more food. I should probably go upstairs and fix that. But they're gonna be by the orange juice too. They're always trying to take my goddamn orange juice so I can't get any vitamin C.
I bought an entire gallon of orange juice for the funny.
It is delicious. I think we have some orange juice, but not a gallon. I can hear one of those motherfuckers, but I can't see him.
It wasn't great orange juice.
It wasn't? Is there... I guess there's like a distinction betwixt pulp and non-pulp orange juice, but is there like a distinction beyond that?
Fill off your health, goddamn.
As far as I'm concerned,
Oh,
Pulp Fiction.
wow. So brave.
Because it's gross. Don't drink orange juice. Pulp, see you maniacs.
Like it didn't have pulp. Like it didn't have pulp in it, but it sure was the like the no-name great value shit.
I love
Interesting.
weird solids in my drinks. This also goes with boba tea. I don't like how...
We
I don't
might
like
need
that.
to get Will on stream so that he can argue with you about that, because I think Will is a pulp enjoyer. I think Emily is staunchly anti-pulp. There was a whole like debacle in the Discord server about this a while ago, and they asked me, and I was like, I don't care. I'd drink it with or without pulp, and they called me a fucking freak.
That's like me every time I mention to my friends that I eat baked potatoes like an apple.
You see, I was gonna say that is weird.
I think you're good to waypoint them now. Just
Oh yeah, that's right. They're over
go
this
back.
corner.
Yeah, go back and forth and just keep the path clear.
Yeah, good idea. See, Dara, I was gonna say, ew, that's weird, but that's actually not that weird. I feel like I've done that before. I don't do it often, but it's really not that weird.
Oh, you tell that to Kamek, he's gonna yell at you. He's gonna be like, "Why? Dara's weird. Why does he do that?"
Do you eat them like without toppings?
Typically, we don't make them with toppings in our house.
I think that's a little weird. I think when I ate them like apples, I would at least attempt to sprinkle salt on top. Well, actually, how do you bake them?
Okay, salt and olive oil are like a given.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, if you cook them in oil, salt will just stick to it anyway, so that's fine then. Because a lot of people, like, I used to make them with butter pretty much every single time, but I think olive oil is a reasonable substitute. See, that's really not that weird. Alright, that was easy enough. You know what, Daro? You might even be inspiring me, because if you get a baked potato with a good crunch...
Lily is not in the room.
How the fuck... Dumb fucking cuck. Oh, I'm standing near the door, but I don't know if I should go in the door. Yes, go in the... What are you doing? Get your ass back here. What the fuck are you guys... God damn it, you knocked over the potted plant. What the fuck's wrong with you people? You can't do fucking anything right. You just stay there. Go look at that goddamn wall and think about what you've done. What have you done? The answer is waste my time.
I'm just imagining you're like...
Alright, slowly, surely.
This is like in Diary of a Wimpy Kid when Greg Heffley and Rowley have to like chaperone the kindergartners, and I'm just imagining that you're Greg yelling at them like this.
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say I can relate to Greg Heffley, which is not a statement that I think anyone should make. Because Greg Heffley is objectively the antagonist, but...
Guys, Greg Heffley is a sociopath.
Antagonist is not the right word, but yes.
Well, yeah, villain. He is the protagonist in that the story is told from his perspective, but he is the bad guy.
Isn't it crazy how when you're a dumb kid, you don't notice that because you don't have media literacy yet?
You're like, Greg Heffley's so cool! And then you grow up and you're like, Greg Heffley's kind of a bastard.
He's a middle schooler.
Kids like Greg Heffley bullied me.
Yeah.
And I let them do it. Guys.
You should go bump into them.
Guys. Stop kissing for 2 seconds, you stupid fucking lesbians. Just climb. They're just walking into it. Stop kissing!
See, this is why
this is why all the lesbians die.
Everyone's freaking out over the stairs being added.
It's gonna be so good. This is why lesbians die in all the media, is they can't stop kissing for 2 fucking seconds. And you know what? I can understand that. But it doesn't make it... Kay's having a good time, though, at least. She looked really happy.
Escort complete. For the love of fuck, please save.
Wait, yeah. Okay, alright. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Now I get super points for my super skills. Oh, cutscene time. Oh, yeah. Don't care.
Barnaby.
Barnold. Barnacles.
Hey, when I was a kid, I used to watch videos that were like Barney's on Fire song.
I was gonna say, I think we all did that, but I don't know, Daro, maybe we're just evil and twisted and fucked up.
Everybody as a kid wanted Barney to die.
Well, yeah, because one of the older kids on the playground probably was like, yeah, I hate you, you hate me, and you were like, whoa, this is cool. Barney's fucking lame. I fucking hate Barney.
I'm thinking about that one tweet when it's like watching Bob the Builder and saying, no, we can't. It's a picture of Shadow from Sonic Boom.
It's so fucking good.
You need to go... You need to go meet up with Isabella.
Well, hang on.
Should probably waypoint that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how far away is she? Okay, yeah.
It's like me being a kid, and if Dora would be on, I would always lie to Dora and be like, did you see that? And I'd be like, no.
You would try to sabotage Dora's mission. I can't lie to you, Daro. I liked Dora. I was down with Dora. Dora was my friend. So I really don't appreciate you fucking lying to my friend.
Why did you pick up the shower head?
Funny.
I need to be clean.
I had like 2 bullets left in the shotgun. I wasn't gonna use it. Now the shower head, on the other hand, it's so useful. Take a look at this. See?
Ew, it's got the blood coming out of it.
Yeah, it's funny. Things are looking bleak. You might want to lend her a hand, Frank. No! I gotta go meet my hot date, Isabella.
The mission's called The Woman Who Didn't Make It for a reason.
Yeah, I can't... Who am I to tamper with Faye? Like, come on now. It's already predetermined.
If you had the chance to change your fate, would you?
I still fucking quote that sometimes, and I've never seen the movie. One of my friends used to quote it all the time. It's fucking...
It's funny.
If you could change your fate, would you?
It's the one time every single person can do an Irish or Scottish, my bad.
If a Christian baby said it could change your fate, would you? Do I still have my chainsaw?
Scottish is one of the, Scottish is one of those accents that I really fucking wish I could do.
It's very funny.
It's so difficult.
If I had the ability to just change my accent, I would immediately go New Zealand without a second thought.
I'm pretty.
New Zealand ain't that hard to do.
I'm pretty sad that I am literally Irish and I can't do a good Irish accent. Like it's just
channel your inner Jacksepticeye.
The Great Irish Potato Famine. That's about as much as I can do.
That sounded more Scottish than Irish.
Yeah,
the Great Scottish Potato Famine.
Scott Manley, Kerbal Space Program video. I don't know. You were just
Scotland.
You were really channeling your inner Scott Manley there. Woo! If you ever watched a bunch of Kerbal Space Program videos.
Woo! I didn't. I just played TF2, so I'm more on AJ's wavelength. The problem is I was trying to think of Demo Man quotes, but when I use Demo Man, the only thing I ever do is the obliterated taunt. So I just have the woo, woo, woo.
Whenever I think of Scottish accent, it's always either Demo Man, which is always a good option.
Always.
But the real reason I want to learn a Scottish accent.
God damn it! I'm a minute early.
Flintheart Glomgold from the DuckTales reboot.
Oh.
I probably haven't seen it, but I would highly recommend the 2017 DuckTales reboot because it is the fucking funniest show ever.
I've heard it very much goes off, and every clip I've seen of it does seem to indicate that. Oh shit! Guess what? I'm a dirty sellout. Cause I got affiliate, and it was like, do you want to enable ad breaks? And I was like, yes, but only 30-second ads. And we're getting one in 20 seconds, so I think I'm just gonna let the cutscene play, so you guys don't miss any riveting gameplay.
I don't even know if I have ad breaks enabled.
I put them on the smallest possible ad break. It was like, do you want to do 60 seconds, but you do wait, no, I was supposed to let it roll, no!
Pause the game.
Yeah. But yeah, it asked, do you want to do 60 seconds, but you pace it out so it's 30 seconds every half hour? And I was like, God, no, that sounds more annoying than getting 1 minute long ad. Just getting a 30-second ad, it's like, oh, damn, this kind of sucks, but it's whatever. You're not going to miss all that much. If anything, I think it could improve the stream. We should pretend.
I'm gonna use this ad break to go and get some more water. See ya.
Wait, I said 30-second ads. Why does it say the ad break ends at 53 seconds? That's not fucking fair. That's not what I said. Twitch lied to me.
Welcome to Amazon, bitch.
Well, god damn it. It'll be okay. I'll get 10 cents. That's probably a generous estimate, actually. I don't know how much. Especially considering there are
click
3
ads
viewers.
For money.
Yeah, guys, can you click? Actually, they can't. They can't hear
hear
me
you
because they're too busy learning about Sprite Cranberry or whatever.
Clicking the ad did not work because I have ad block enabled, so it just says Twitch commercial break in progress.
No. Man, my ice melted and my water is already lukewarm again.
Dude, I bought a tumbler cup for that specific reason.
I've been meaning to get a decent water bottle for work, so maybe I'll take a peek at
Getting an insulated water cup was the greatest decision of my life, because here's the thing. A lot of my job is mostly fucking driving around.
Well,
And so
right,
my
yeah.
cup is in my car, my very hot car all day.
Yeah, that's
then
not
at
a
the end of the
recipe
day,
for
it's-
success.
And then at the end of the day, since I put it in an insulated cup, it's still fucking ice cold.
Yeah, you know, I should actually I should look into maybe insulated cups, but also maybe insulated just like Tupperware, because I was in my job as of late has been like cleaning houses, and obviously we have to drive between the houses, and I usually just leave my backpack in the car. So I was like, oh shit, I packed lunch today, and I grabbed an apple, and it was fucking hot. So, like, it wasn't bad. It was still fine because it was in, like, a plastic bag, but it was hot. So I'm like, well, maybe if I'd like cold food, maybe that's the maneuver.
Yeah.
Y'all ever chow down on a hot apple?
A nice hot apple.
Is it a good idea to microwave it?
Yeah,
Good idea.
so hot. Get a little juice. Did you guys enjoy that ad break? What did you guys get ads for?
What am I advertising on my channel?
Yeah, what's
Better
being
help.
advertised
Oh,
on my
no!
platform? And it's like Donald Trump's campaign. It's like, fuck.
It's like just the biggest scam known to man or whatever.
Got an
State
ad
Farm.
for fucking NFTs, like some new series on Peacock. I wasn't paying attention. That's only acceptable if it was the Weezer State Farm ad. Unironically, the Weezer cover of the State Farm jingle is better than the entire album they released that year.
Yo, Weezer should cover Hey 2 Look 2 by Beat Crusaders.
That would go so fucking hard. I still can't believe Kappa Mikey got the, like, actual fucking Beat Crusaders. They did, like, actual good fucking anime openings. They did, like, the Beck soundtrack.
Beck from Mighty Number 9?
No. Beck and Call. Haha, hee hee. I do think that's kind of cute. Don't really like Beck's design. Call's design is okay. I'd make a video about Mighty Number 9 if it didn't infuriate me to play so much, and it wouldn't be just the same fucking video everyone else has already made.
Hey guys, anime fan on prom night.
Do you want to know my hottest take of all time?
Yeah.
That joke is funny. I think people are
funny.
stupid to be upset about that.
No, it is funny.
That joke is genuinely extremely funny. Well, not extremely, like, it's pretty funny. And people getting upset about it are very stupid.
I think it's just they got mad because they are an anime fan.
Well, that's the thing, though, is like, I'm an anime fan, and I thought it was funny. It's just like, how dare they insult their own fan base? It's like, guys, the commercial is a joke. It's supposed to be funny.
I think it's really funny how Keiji Inafune went from being the guy in charge of one of the most popular video game characters of all time to a guy who fumbled his own project so hard that everyone lost all respect for him.
Well, it was funny.
Selling NFTs.
Has he actually been selling NFTs? I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
That's very funny.
That is the last thing that is the last project that is noted on his Wikipedia.
Extremely funny. I do know that for a while he was in a position of high authority at Capcom, during which time, oh, that's right, I have to help her because she got all busted. No, my sickle! Fuck you! I want my sickle. I don't know what I want to drop, man. Oh shit, hey Vivian, it's been fucking years. I was gonna tell a story earlier. I was a little late getting to stream because my roommate frantically burst into the room and informed me that we were out of cum. And I don't entirely know what that means or what it was used for or even. Yeah. Open up. What is it?
Hey Johnny, we're out of cum.
What do you mean we're out of cum?
You used all the cum and now it's gone.
Why did my phone start ringing at the moment you knocked? I answer, it's fucking you, Johnny.
Next time.
Johnny, I regret to inform you,
I'm sorry.
the repository is all dry.
I'm sorry. Have a good stream.
Don't apologize for informing us. That's a hell of a way to enter the stream.
For real, we are out of
So that's that. So when is that clip going onto the fucking YouTube Shorts page?
When I have the time to caption it. That's really been the main thing holding me back with shorts is just captioning them isn't that fun.
I'm surprised you haven't uploaded the one where Carlito kicks you in the face.
It's cute. I have a couple cute. I'm trying to make sure I don't use them all up. So I think I have one scheduled for tomorrow, which I think is not that one, but a different Dead Rising one. And then I think I have them paced out once a week for the rest of the month. Although if I make more, I might increase the frequency. Because I have a couple that I want to make, but it's just kind of a matter of finding the time and the energy. It's interesting too, like figuring out which types of shorts are easier or more fun to make. Because you'd think like the video clips are the easiest. But they're the biggest pain in the ass because I have to like open Vegas and like reformat the video and shit and figure out how to cut it down to a minute. Whereas the stream clips are the most fun because I don't have to record anything new, and also the crop is less important.
Yeah. Just run through the zombies. They can't grapple you when you're carrying somebody.
Come on, Izzy. By the way, Brownbeard the Tireless is an excellent username, must say. What were we talking about before the cum?
I do not remember.
No, it's all kind of gone. Oh, we're talking about Keiji Inafune and his loser trajectory. I was gonna say,
His loser trajectory.
well, yeah, because between
Big fan.
making Mega Man, big fan, dude, Dara. Every time someone says big fan now, I think of fucking the bus station or the train station.
From the subway.
Yeah. When you were like big fan and you pointed and there was like a fucking industrial fan. Frank has the best strength for a 30-year-old. I mean, this has got to be like good back exercise.
He's got to be older than 30. I don't remember his exact age. He's got to be.
This is working. This is working. This is functional. Please tell me she's coming through. Well, you know what I mean. Keiji Inafune. Oh, that's right. Betwixt making Mega Man and becoming the internet's favorite punching bag, for a while he was in a position of seniority at Capcom, and he was just very insistent on only making games that would appeal to Western audiences, which on one hand resulted in this, which is a good thing, but on the other hand, they really had to fight him to let them make a new Street Fighter. And he also said no to a lot of things.
Yeah, and
What
also
about good old
like,
DMC, Devil May Cry?
Oh no.
DMC, Bionic Commando.
Fucking Bionic Commando. God.
Yo, Wife Arm, let's go.
Wife Arm.
I looked it up. Frank is 36.
Could you? That makes
in
sense.
Dead Rising 1.
Could you imagine? Because I know that was one thing is they like a couple people at Capcom really wanted to do Darkstalkers and they wouldn't let them do Darkstalkers. Could you imagine if he tried to make like Americanized Darkstalkers?
Again?
Could you imagine
Again?
if
Oh,
Maverick
not
Hunter
the
actually
cartoon.
got announced?
Oh no. I always forget that game happened. That is a.
Well, it didn't. That's the thing.
Oh, I was confusing it with the PSP one. No, you're talking about the first-person shooter one. Yeah.
Yeah, the one that never got formally announced, but was one of the many casualties of, man, Mega Man just isn't allowed to exist.
It is kind of funny, how that all transpired, cause like really, Mega Man just like imploded all at once. It feels like. Next case at 3. Okay. Anything else on the map that's even... No, there's not. Okay. Well, we got some time to kill before we get a walkie, I'm sure. Wait, I should save, actually. Let me do that.
Always save. Always save, and then
Always.
go top off your health.
Yeah. Get a little OJ. Simpson.
Get a little Simpsons.
Get a little...
Bart.
The Simpersons. March.
Dude, shout out to that thing I keep seeing on the internet all the time with Brat Simpson or whatever.
Brat Simpson?
I don't know. Just some like green word that says brat and everybody's talking about it.
That's an album.
Fucking that's what
Weezer got in on that. They posted the Green album, but they replaced the word Weezer with the word Brat.
See, that's probably why it's incomprehensible and stupid, because I hate all album covers.
What?
I'm sure the music's fine.
What's your problem with album covers?
I don't know, I don't like them.
They're a form of art.
Yeah, they're art that I don't like.
Okay. You don't like the Blue album cover?
No, I love that one.
That one's funny.
Let's be real. I shouldn't be generalizing. There's just a couple ones that just sort of rub me the wrong way, but they're always like the popular ones.
Oh,
like
here, you go first. Actually, my thing is only tangentially related.
Like the man screaming, and he's very detailed.
Oh, that one's funny. But yeah,
I don't know what that one is, but
that's like, it's really funny that you're like, yeah, it's always the popular ones. That one's like a really fucking hipster album. That's like King Crimson or some shit. Like no normal person on the street knows what the fuck that is.
I don't know. I feel like I see it constantly, but that's also
because you're on the internet.
Also, probably because they named a JoJo stand after it, so of course I'm gonna see it more often.
That's
not
true.
Because I watch JoJo every day. I need to rewatch it at some point. But I'm aware of the series and I enjoy it. But I'm.
I think.
I don't know. I just feel like everybody knows that album because of JoJo. To be honest.
I was gonna suggest doing it as a segment on this stream, but I haven't prepped it all, so maybe we'll either do a short stream or prep it as a segment for another stream. But now I really just want to like do a segment where I pull up a bunch of album covers and have you rate them on a scale from 1 to 10.
Oh, I'm so down.
I think that would be very funny. We could do a tier list even if we really wanted to, but I feel like the 1 to 10 rating is funnier.
I mean, the funny thing is with albums, I cannot think of a whole lot of album covers because, as it turns out, the only albums that I really pay attention to are video game soundtracks.
Oh yeah, no, I'm a humongous music nerd, so I know a bunch of them. Speaking of video game soundtracks, I was at a bookstore today, and there's like a series of books called, I think, like 33 1/3 that are all like about like the creation of a specific album. So I was looking through, they had a bunch of those books. So I'm like, oh, they got like this Beastie Boys album and like Television and Sleater-Kinney. And then one of them was just the fucking NES artwork for Super Mario Brothers, and it was an album about the Super Mario Brothers soundtrack. Or a book about the Super Mario Brothers soundtrack, rather. And I was like...
Cool.
Yeah, I was like... I read the back of it, it was like Koji Kondo changed music forever with this iconic soundtrack. And I'm like, I don't disagree, but like that's weirdly fucking based. Like, a lot of music critics are not that fucking cool.
Yeah.
So, like, I was debating betwixt buying that and another one, and I bought the other one, but I might go back for that at some point, because that is a subject that does interest me deeply. I wrote, like, a college essay about that soundtrack once. Again, because I'm a fucking music nerd. And I find NES music to be pretty interesting.
Something that I think is really cool that's related to music and albums and shit. Sega of Japan fucking reissued a shit ton of Sonic soundtrack CDs.
I saw that. Yeah, I think you posted about that.
Yeah, I fucking ordered like 6 of them. 2 of them came
Damn.
in the mail today. I now have the Shadow the Hedgehog soundtrack and the Sonic Freeriders soundtrack.
God, if I was, I mean, it's kind of funny because I just mentioned I literally bought a book today. But I've been trying to be like a little more frugal since moving. But if I were going cuckoo crazy with the money, I would probably buy a physical Shadow soundtrack just because it's funny. Although I could probably talk myself into that, considering I live with Vivian now. That might be a suitable replacement for the cum.
Like I bought all those soundtracks, and I think grand total, like
What the fuck
the
am I
6
doing?
Sonic soundtracks and the 2 Mega Man soundtracks I also bought because they were there. I think I might have spent $90 total.
Oh Jesus! I'd consider buying a Mega Man soundtrack. How much
Mega
are
Man
those?
9 and 10. I got Mega Man 9 and 10 because they were in stock, and like pretty much the soundtracks boil down to around 20 to 30,000 yen, which I think translates to around $15-20 at this point.
Yeah, yen conversion rates always throw me off because mentally I was still like, oh, $20 to $30, but the yen has dropped so significantly that, yeah, 15 to 20 is probably more realistic.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, well, actually, a couple things. One, I've been doing a thing where I've really had to just work around my ADHD and gamify my schedule. So I literally write out goals and I give myself points for them, and then I get ranks. And if I get a certain number of like A or B ranks, then I get to buy myself something superfluous. So I owe myself a superfluous $40 purchase, and I was thinking of getting like a Street Fighter or Darkstalkers art book, and that reminded me that I have a friend who I think attained a Mega Man art book of some type, but he doesn't give a shit about Mega Man, so he was like, do you want this? So I might have to pick that up next time I see him, just to see what the fuck it is. And in return, I have for him a DVD set of Sonic Underground, because he cares about that and I don't.
It's probably like the Rockman Complete Works art book.
That would make the most sense. He didn't mention which one it was, because I'm not super familiar with the art books, and I'm sure he would know even less than me. But I'm eager to see. As far as the Street Fighter and Darkstalkers ones I'm looking at, a lot of them are like the Udon ones, which are pretty cool, but I might want to get one that has more video game artwork rather than comic art. Just for funsies. There's a couple Japanese ones that are pretty sick, but there are actually also quite a few American ones. Actually, there's a couple Japanese ones that are just like Capcom in general, but it's primarily Street Fighter and Darkstalkers. So I might be looking into that.
I want to get more art books and shit. The problem is that books are like the hardest thing for me to spend money on.
Just to
I
like
think books are
justify?
really- Yeah, I think books are really cool. I should probably read some of the many I have.
That's my trouble, is I do like to buy like manga, but I don't actually read them that much. And it's sad because I would like to. Like I said, I literally bought a book today and I'm like, yeah, that would be really interesting to read, but I have to like, it's one of those things where I just have to, I have to get it like into my routine. I have to do that with anime a lot of the time too. Like I really like watching anime, but I have to like make myself do it a lot of the time.
I want to watch like shows and anime, but the only way it's ever going to happen is if it's like, hey, want to watch this show with me? Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Awesome.
the best way. That's why we watched, that's part of why like I needed someone to watch Cap and Mikey with me, and why that worked so well is because then it became something to look forward to instead of something I had to do.
You see here, what I do is I randomly said, you know what if instead of sleeping, I watched X-Men for no reason?
Oh no. I thought you were going to go in a more positive direction with that, because part of my strategy, my friend Andrew sometimes will say, stop thinking about doing things, just do them. And then that hit me. I was like, shit, yeah. So now sometimes when I'm thinking about doing something and I'm not making a decision, I'm like, Well, damn, I'm just gonna do one of the things because that's better than just thinking about which thing I should do, because then I'll do neither of them.
Hey,
And if I make
speaking
the
of watch-
wrong decision, then it's like whatever.
Speaking of watching shows with people, hey, I did mention like 10 minutes ago I should rewatch JoJo.
Oh god, I'd watch a little JoJo. We'd have to figure out timing, but I'd watch a little JoJo. I could fuck up a little JoJo.
It would have to be the dub though because I am a menace.
I like watching anime dubs, so that's not a problem for me personally. I'm trying to think what I gotta watch still. I do have to go through some of the Street Fighter stuff for a video I'm working on, so that might actually be a good thing to do, especially because
I would
AJ's
love
been on
to
a Street Fighter kick.
I would love to watch a bunch of Street Fighter shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's on my immediate list, because I'll probably watch a bunch of it at some point, but I think on the immediate list, to really go into the history of Cammy and Pants, I know the live-action movie and the Street Fighter 2V cartoon. Although fortunately for us, anime, sorry, not cartoon, to the degree that matters. Fortunately for us, unfortunately for me, watching it alone, I watched the first episode of Street Fighter 2V and it was extremely bad. For one, it has 2 dubs for some reason. The dub I was watching, they kept calling Ryu Ru every single time as though that were just his name. Apparently they made a bunch of like arbitrary changes to the canon, like Chun-Li is like a 15-year-old tour guide for some reason. Cammy looks very different. I'm not sure that Ryu and Ken are really that much like Ryu and Ken. So it's just a very weird adaptation. I'm sure the live action movie is too, but that seems that's a little more cult classic-y. There's like nothing for me to be doing right now because the mission doesn't start for like a while.
I'm trying to remember the quote. Like I'm trying to remember the. Well, I know what you can do. You can go fill up your health.
Yeah, that's true. I'll go get some OJ. Oh, I have some OJ. I'll get more.
I'm trying to remember the quote where like people were talking about like, oh yeah, the Street Fighter movie. It was such a terrible idea. Why did they make it such a stain on the history? Every time it airs on TV, Capcom makes $1 million.
Yeah, that's the thing. There was that like financial report recently where it's like, yeah, they're still making like a ton of money off of that, which is really funny. I like that it's evolved too, because there are people that are like, oh, it's such a bad fucking movie, but I feel like the perception, it's like almost more celebrated now because no one takes it seriously. Like it's just iconic bad movie.
The guy who played M. Bison like did it specifically because his kids loved Street Fighter, and
Yeah.
he's just having a fucking blast.
Yeah, and that was like,
He got the vibe.
wasn't that like right before he fucking died too? Like he had a terminal illness.
Yeah.
And that was like the last movie he did. And he nailed it, and he's great in that movie. I haven't even seen the fucking movie, but because of it being quoted, like, that's still my favorite fucking line is like, you know, like the variant of like, for everyone else, da-da-da-da-da, for him it was Tuesday. Like, that kills me every single time. It's extremely funny.
It was Tuesday.
I always, my favorite version of that, just because I'm a fucking nerd, is the Pandemonium plays every Saturn game video where he's playing fucking the billiards game. And it's
He's gonna
like,
blow up.
yeah, and he's talking about like one match in the story of this billiards game, and it's like, and they play for a reward of $250,000. To you, that may seem like a generous retirement savings, but for Minnesota Fats, it was Tuesday. And it kills me every single time. That's like a favorite YouTube video line of mine.
Replace that one. Like, replace all your healing items with OJ.
Yeah. Simpson?
Why would you need a cabbage when you have an OJ?
That's true. Fuck this squash. Fuck this cabbage. Fuck this sniper rifle. No, I might keep the sniper rifle, actually. Yeah. How'd you get back in here? Fuck you. There we are. What? Frank, that girl, Isabella, she woke up. Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't travel far. To me, that's just the hoarding bug sound now. But there was a period, and Emily can attest to this, where I just like started doing that regularly, especially while driving, because I had to like fucking still try to get my license, so Emily would help me out, and just like sit in the passenger seat and give me advice, and it would literally be like, all right, now you want to signal before you turn that corner, and then I would turn and I'd just go yippee.
I mean, I absolutely have moments where my brain will just pick a quote and then play it on loop.
Yeah.
Like a fucking YouTube poop.
Yeah, no, 100% me too. For some reason, I do that with School Rumble specifically a lot, and it's always some shit that like really doesn't even make sense in any type of context. So people will be trying to have a normal conversation with me, and I'll just have some random anime quote running through my mind. Oh no.
Hey, please connect your
You see here,
controller.
you see here, you can actually accurately perceive my declining mental state by paying attention to how many times I've said, Luigi, look!
Luigi, look. Dear pesky plumbers. We talking about the Street Fighter movie? Doesn't that movie still make Capcom an assload of money for some reason? We were literally just talking about that, yeah.
It makes them so much money because it
Good.
plays on reruns on cable television.
Dude, I wish
And
my
they get
mom...
royalties.
My mom sometimes will be watching, like, basic fucking not even cable, just, like, regular, like, antenna TV. And fucking... She'll just be like... John, you know Double Dragon? And I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, yeah, there's this movie on. It says it's based on a video game. It's called Double Dragon. I'm like, why the fuck is the Double Dragon movie on? The other day it was Mortal Kombat Armageddon. She was just like,
Because
oh,
it's
Mortal
because
Kombat,
90s
isn't
video
that a...
game movies have like 90s video game movies are extremely fucking cheap to license.
I have to imagine, yeah. It's just so funny, because I think with Mortal Kombat she was even like, isn't that a video game? And I'm like, yeah, it sure is, Mom.
Like they're extremely cheap to license because the companies that own the IP like okay, yeah, no, this doesn't like okay, yeah, no, this movie is fucking terrible and honestly portrays our brand in kind of a bad light. So
I was gonna say, for TV broadcast rights, do they even get directly involved, or does it just go through like whatever distribution company it is? Because I can't imagine
probably
that
the distribution like the rights holders don't give a shit about it, and the fucking film companies are like, okay, well, this is incredibly panned all of the time, everyone fucking hates it, so yeah, you can have it for $30.
Well, yeah, it's just one of those things where it's like, it's just not really making anyone any money. So it's like, well, except for Street Fighter, it's not making anyone like as much money as like, a revered film. So it's like, let's just fucking like, as long as it can generate something, they're super cheap and it fills a ton of what would have been dead air. Yeah, exactly.
It'll fill a time slot because it is still a recognizable brand. Like, yeah, people know what a Mortal Kombat is, right?
That's the thing too, and like my mom sometimes will end up, I think she watched the Double Dragon movie because it's like it's on fucking antenna TV and nothing else is on. So like even people who have no investment will watch it still.
Yeah.
So it works.
Some guys punching each other, there's enough to stare at.
Yeah.
It's how like Sonic X became one of the most accessible animes of all time, because for some reason it was available like the 4Kids dub was on fucking every streaming service.
It still kind of is.
And just on YouTube.
It's very funny with the overscan still intact. Yeah, I mean that was Sonic X is like a whole thing too, because that really became like kind of a phenomenon over here. I think because of the name recognition and the fact that it aired on antenna TV so regularly. Because it's, I don't know if I'm gonna upset anyone by saying this. I will clarify that I am talking specifically about the English dub, not speaking to the Japanese version. Sonic X fucking sucks. It's not very good. Like, especially the dub, it's a very mid anime. I would
You see
make
here,
the argument
funny
that
thing,
Pokemon is stronger, and that's saying a lot.
You see here, the thing is, whether or not it was good did not particularly matter for the
Oh,
age
no.
demo it was pointing at.
I
it was
loved
going
it.
for. I fucking loved it, and I don't even think it was. I don't think it was popular because of the name recognition. I think that the name recognition is as strong as it is with my generation because it was popular.
It definitely kind of fed back into itself. My experience with it was that I was like aware that Sonic was a video game character, and that made me want to watch Sonic X more. Because I kind of knew who Sonic was, and then Sonic X, I was like, now I really know who Sonic is, so now I want to play the video games more. And it was sort of like that with Kirby too, except I knew Kirby from Smash Brothers as well. But it was like, oh shit, it's like a video game, but it's on TV. So that was really cool to me.
Yeah, like I've told this story before. Like my introduction to Sonic the Hedgehog, formally, like I probably knew what Sonic, like a vague idea what Sonic was, through various points in my life. But the first time that I consciously remember it was when I was playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl, and I unlocked Sonic for the first time, and I just registered, that guy looks fucking cool.
Yeah.
Doesn't he have a TV show? And then I started watching Sonic X.
Yeah, no, to me, Sonic was always cool because my friend had a bunch of the GameCube games, and whenever he'd come over, he'd bring them over, so we'd play, like, Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Mega Collection and Gems Collection, and I'd be like, ooh, wow. And then I'd watch Sonic X because I didn't have any of the Sonic games, so I was like, yeah, fucking Sonic. Sonic's so cool. I don't have any Sonic games, but he's really cool.
You see here, I became the guy with all the GameCube Sonic games because I started, because I had played Brawl, and then I started watching Sonic X when it was airing. And then I was like, okay, I really like this, so I'm gonna go on to GameStop.com and order a copy of Sonic Heroes for the GameCube, and it's gonna arrive in the most destroyed-ass DVD case I've ever seen.
Oh, damn.
With the original cover artwork completely intact, except for the fact that it's got a massive sticker over it.
I think Heroes was like the only one I had for a really long time. I have most of them on GameCube now. I don't have Adventure 2 because it's fucking stupid to get now. But I have like all of the other ones.
All of them.
Yeah, I have Adventure 1 disc only. But yeah, Heroes was the only one I had, and I think I didn't have a GameCube memory card for a really long time, so I didn't actually play it that much. I had a friend who borrowed it and beat it, and I've never beaten it. I've played it more as time's gone on, but I still haven't beaten it. I think the only... It's really funny, because I do consider myself something of a Sonic fan, but I think genuinely the only Sonic games I have ever beaten are Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic and the Black Knight, and Sonic 2 with save states.
Yeah?
That's about it. I've gotten really close on Adventure 1, but not quite, and then I lost my save file.
I've beaten a few of them. Like, I have not beaten as many as I should have, considering how me I am.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like, as a kid, I would typically just, like, play the first few levels over and over again.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially with the 2D games, I feel like that makes sense. Or even, like, Heroes, because Heroes is a lot more, doesn't have like the hub world or anything. It's very easy to just start from the beginning, especially with the teams. Why do I have so many goddamn bees? Pick that back up. Oh, fuck. No, you know what? I don't need this fucking sniper rifle.
But
fuck
yeah,
this shit.
I think the reason that Sonic X got so popular is because Sonic, and specifically Adventure era Sonic, has a very, I don't know how to describe it.
It's got the
It has a vibe that absolutely captures the attention of a lot of neurodivergent people.
Yeah. That's not the direction I thought that was going, but that is true. I was gonna say... Oh, sorry, you go first.
When I was 10, I was diagnosed with a DeviantArt account.
Oh, no.
The angle I thought that was going reminded me of a Hazel quote that I really like, which is just referring to Sonic Adventure as a very loud video game, which is true, visually and audibly and gameplay wise. What a theory! They're not wrong, but damn. Yeah, no. Again, I wasn't expecting that angle, but I can't say that he's wrong.
Like, because I don't entirely know what it is. It's just something about Sonic just absolutely captures the heart of people with my very specific fucked up brain.
It's true. It's true.
Like,
I don't know what it is exactly. I mean,
because like I fully understand why people don't like Sonic. A lot of the games are extremely rough to play, and that just hasn't stopped me for whatever reason because I like the blue guy.
it's funny you say that because I find that I'm just quite an enjoyer of bad things, which maybe relates to my brain chemistry in a way. Which is funny because like I said, I am a Sonic fan, but I'm not like a hardcore Sonic guy necessarily. Well, it's funny I say that because I know like way too much about Sonic to say that shit. Like I can't be like I'm not super hardcore because I know like more about Sonic than someone who would say that they're like a casual fan or they played a couple of the games.
Dude, I was the Sonic guy. Like
It, yeah.
It was my my dominant personality trait. It still probably is at this point. Like I've got a few different hyperfixations and I will cycle between them. But like growing up, I'm gonna be real. How the fuck was I not bullied?
That is funny. Only because I was bullied. No, I was gonna say though. For me, I'm always the Weezer guy, and I think this is another way in which Weezer is just the music equivalent of Sonic. Because
Yeah.
most of their albums are bad, but they have an extremely dedicated and loyal fan base.
He's gonna blow up.
Yeah. Oh
He
fuck.
didn't. Yes, he blew up.
Well. Just stalling till 11 a.m. Blue guy goes quick and has cool friends. That's really all you need. But yeah, no, that's the thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm not like. I think it's partially because I know people who are like super hardcore about Sonic, but I'm like, I'm not that hardcore. And then like one of my friends who doesn't really know anything is like, what? So what's the deal with Sonic 06? Like, what's the story in that one? People don't like that one, and I'm like, so the Iblis trigger. And it's like,
So
what
the
the
Iblis trigger.
yeah, like what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, so Solaris is both Mephiles and Iblis. It got
Honestly,
split into two.
You doing this right now is really making me think about the I explained Toho thing to you.
I just need a week where I reliably have like at least an hour every day, so that we can, you know, hammer it out. Because that's the main thing, is I need to be able to study. Like,
I think I'm genuinely convinced that the only reason that I didn't get bullied growing up was a combination of growing up at a genuinely good school and area, and also the fact that I would put my hyperfixations to doing like put all that power into doing cool shit that would impress 10-year-olds.
oh, yeah, I mean, that helps.
I won the science fair with a Rubik's Cube solving Lego robot.
Oh, holy shit. Sonic
That was
06
the-
story
that
is
was the
good,
pinnac-
people are just weak. It's...
Like that was the pinnacle of my childhood.
It's not
That is
great
pretty
when you
sick.
think about all the plot holes
It's-
it creates.
It has some good ideas in it. I don't think it's good in its current form. One, because of the plot holes, and two, because it's extremely confusing and poorly thought out.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that one image that's the Chaos Emerald location chart, where it just tracks where all the emeralds have been the entire game, and the red emerald is gone the entire game until last story.
That's pretty good. But it erases all the plot holes, so does it matter? I feel like that makes it worse, because that just makes the entire game not matter.
Like
Like, it
Sonic 06
retcons itself out of existence.
Sonic 06, I do not hate its story. I do
No, I
think
don't
it is
hate it.
I do think it is a mess, but Sonic 06 does not have a good story. It does, however, have a story that contains a couple of the coolest things that the franchise ever did.
Yes. I'm more in the boat that there's a lot of really cool things about the story, but the story itself is like a goddamn mess. I think there's a version of the story that could be really good. I just think in its current form, it's very poorly thought out.
Basically,
No,
yeah, I
just
could
the plot
summarize it
holes.
with just... Yeah,
What?
we could summarize
No,
it with
it
just...
erases the entire thing.
Okay, well,
Sonic 06 does not have a good story, but goddamn Shadow the Hedgehog is fucking cool.
here's
That's true.
here's my logic.
Yeah,
Sonic
let's
06. People always say, "Oh, Sonic 06. Oh, it never happened." No, it still happened. It's
Well, it
just
happened, but
that part of time got rewound and erased.
Isn't it
And
like
it
a
had to
Mewtwo
have
Strikes
happened.
Back thing where Sonic is the only one that remembers it or something?
Well,
I
I think Elise sort of somewhat has a feeling.
It's-
It kind of, honestly, I've seen this in like certain like stories, and I don't know if Kingdom Hearts did it like this, but like, even though this like the history of it got erased, the memories I feel like would still somewhat be in their heart, you know.
Sure.
So,
But also Blaze wasn't there, so she got immune to it. I don't know.
I mean, that's
let me know if when I can go off about Sonic lore shit.
well, we could easily do a stream. I already had a stream where I explained to a friend who knows like nothing about Sonic like the story of every game up to 06, and I had to like fucking research it, and 06 was like the only one where I really had to like try to understand what the fuck was happening, because the other ones it was like I kind of knew, and then reading about it, it just made sense. And then 06, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Yeah, the Blaze thing's weird. I think the Mewtwo Strikes Back comparison actually... I don't know how that makes me feel, because I think Mewtwo Strikes Back has a much less interesting story, but it also makes so much more sense and is so much more complete and cohesive feeling.
So, I'm gonna go off for a second, but like my understanding for the whole
Just joking, okay.
Like whether or not anybody remembers the events of Sonic 06, nobody remembers the events of Sonic 06, and they didn't for a while. Now there are two characters that have some memories of 06.
Yeah, Blazer.
And I'm pretty sure
Blazer.
it's just Sonic and Blaze.
And maybe Elise.
Probably.
If
Elise
she
hasn't
exists
shown up,
still,
so
yeah.
like
Does Sonic
Sonic
Man remember?
I don't think so.
I think he does.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Elise didn't know. Like, from what I understand, Sonic probably has fragmented memories based on the situation, and because there's one specific thing that I saw, and it was in Team Sonic Racing for no fucking reason, and I don't even remember if it was just like exclusive to the Japanese version or not. But basically, one of the attack quote, not even attack quotes, like the banter between the racers.
Yeah.
Like Sonic will be like teasing Silver, like just Silver, where's all that bravado of Iblis Trigger, I will destroy you, and Silver's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I don't remember any of that.
Oh my god. Why the fuck? Why is Team Sonic Racing? This is like fucking. This is like the whenever I try to learn about fighting game lore, and it's like this very important detail is revealed in a pamphlet that was given out with the movie or like some shit like that. Like, it's just like, why would you hide lore revelations in the fucking like mid racing spin-off?
But yeah,
Not even the good racing spin-off.
My gathering and probably headcanon at this point is that Sonic and Blaze both have fragmented memories of the events. So like, I don't know, Blaze knows about Crisis City. That's been shown in Sonic Generations.
You know, I have a new idea on why Sonic and Blaze in particular would know about what happened.
It's because they're the coolest.
because Sonic died, so that impacted the timeline or whatever, or something ridiculous. Because him getting revived, he's not supposed to be there. I don't know.
I
Blaze,
mean, I
she
think the
got
reason why
and yeah,
I
Blaze,
think the
she got
reason
shoved
why
out of there.
I think the reason why Sonic and Blaze would have memories of Sonic 06 is the fact that the Time Eater fucking threw them back into Crisis City.
I think somebody needs to ask. No, bad boy. I think somebody needs
away.
to ask Azuka about this so that he can make some shit up on the spot that's canon for the next 20 years.
I know
Yeah.
that the theory that makes actually a ton of sense of Blaze from Sonic Rush is the Blaze from Sonic 06 because she was always from the future, but then sucking up the Chaos Emeralds or whatever sent her back into the past to be
Oh,
the
that kind of
queen
to
or
play the
whatever
shitty
in a
games that
different
suck ass.
yeah to be the
That
princess.
I think, yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure I
think-
subscribe to that theory too.
I think that makes the most sense.
But then they said it wasn't canon, but I think that they're wrong. So what do they know?
But they also said that everything is canon, and that was clearly intended with all the seriousness in the world, so I believe it. Thematically, 06's story is really good. I think I've just opened my heart to it more than most people because I love stupid, complicated stories that are bad but really cool. I mean, I think if you're a Sonic fan, you kind of have to be a little open-minded with stuff like that, you know? Like, I think
Yeah.
that's fine. Like, I kind of like the Shadow the Hedgehog story, and I think that shit's pretty fucking stupid. I also like Street Fighter stories, and those are always really stupid, and as I said, difficult to understand, because, like, half the lore isn't in the games, or you need to get every ending, and then you're still missing something. But it's funny when you learn some details. Like, learning that Sakura, Dan, and Blanca are besties is really funny.
It's also
Yeah.
really funny that you said that they were besties and then immediately said, "Oh yeah, Sakura called him a slur."
Sakura did. Sakura has called Dan slurs on multiple occasions. But she's also like a teenager in most of the games, so, you know, in the 90s. So it'll happen. It'll happen.
It'll happen.
I don't think she uses any slurs in Street Fighter V where she's an adult, so I think that's all that matters. I think she learned. Ryu sat her
I think
down
the-
and told her
I
not
think
to
the
say the R slur
localizers
anymore.
learned.
Yeah. Yeah, as evidenced by the Puzzle Fighter slur being removed in the re-release. That is really funny to me. I will never get over the fucking tweet with Sakura and Tifa that's like they have both canonically said the R slur. Gotta grow out of the edgy teen phase. Exactly. It's just weird to me that it happened twice. Something Nickel Doofenshmirtz, you know? Like, because there's the
Nicole
R
Doofenshmirtz?
Nicole
No way.
congrats to her. But no, like, because there's the R slur in Puzzle Fighter or whatever, and then in Sakura Ganbaru, she calls Dan queer, but in the slur way. So, like, you know.
I get it. It's because he's wearing pink.
That's the weird thing, is that would have been the reason, but no, I think she's, like, making fun of one of his moves or something. I don't even remember. I was just like, God damn it, Sakura, you're, like, one of my favorites. Stop saying shit. Like, I always play as, like, invariably, like, Chun-Li, Sakura, and Ibuki are pretty much my go-tos. But Sakura just
know, I
keeps
got-
saying shit.
You know, I gotta fucking take that picture of homophobic dog and then draw Sakura's
Put
outfit over it.
Sakura in there. I know what you are. God damn it, this is taking forever. I like, don't have any other missions to be doing, I don't think.
You could go.
Just
kill,
idling around with your boy Frank.
Yeah, I just keep going back in to kill more cultists for experience, and that's been
Why
my
not
strat.
kill what's his name? Sean,
Who's Sean?
Oh
the,
god,
the cult leader.
Is that able to be done right now?
Pretty sure. The fact that
Okay.
the cult members are still around, just go to the movie theater and just like,
I guess so. I'm
What's
just
up,
thrown
Sean?
off
I'm
because
a
the mission
fucking
isn't
great-
listed. But maybe. Odds reasonably high. That was intense. The story of Guilty Gear X. To just overlay Sakura's hair on the dog. Definitely got to get her stupid haircut. The story of Guilty Gear XX is split up across each character's individual campaign and like 6 games, only 2 of which are available to buy on modern platforms. It sucks because it's actually really good. What the fuck do you mean only 2 of which are available to buy on modern platforms? What? That's really weird to me. I know like very little about Guilty Gear lore because of shit like this. It's just, fighting game lore is just so difficult to figure out, which is part of why I want to make those videos, probably for Street Fighter and or Darkstalkers, that are just like, how the fuck do they expect you to learn this? Like, really going into it.
I did learn that Marvel vs. Capcom 1, Morrigan has the best ending of, like, has the best arcade mode ending of any fighting game ever in that game.
What's her ending?
Basically, what happens is she's defeated. I think the villain is fucking Onslaught. I don't remember the name,
Sure.
but like
Marvel
she's
villain,
defeated
or-
Onslaught and is like, okay, well now there are no more opponents. Like there are no more opponents strong enough to challenge me. What do I do? And then Ryu shows up. Challenges her and is like, okay, yeah. And then it even does like the whole ready fight, that pre-round thing, and they do an intense battle of Puzzle Fighter.
Oh my god. That actually goes so fucking hard. Puzzle Fighter is really funny. Some of the endings in that game are pretty funny too. I think it's like Chun-Li's ending. Cause she's like a police officer, she gets a report like an animal escaped from the zoo. And it ends up that the animal that was reported as escaping from the zoo is Felicia. So she fucking knocks out Felicia and puts her back in the zoo, I think, or some shit like that.
Dude, I just realized you can play that.
Yeah.
We have it.
We should Pocket Fight, whatever the fuck they call it, Gem Fighter, Pocket Fighter. Yeah, I always confuse it, but Puzzle Fighter is the actual puzzle game, which is also very fun.
I just wanna-
Gem Fighter is fucking amazing.
Gem Fighter
gotta
is so
play
much
these.
fun.
I gotta play these sale games that I've gotten.
My favorite thing about Gem Fighter is how like all the characters have moves that just turn them into other Capcom characters. Like Chun-Li becomes Jill Valentine, and Felicia becomes Mega Man. I think Felicia even has Mega Man's death animation, which is really funny. Yeah, good job, guys. Great work. None of my friends ever want to play Puzzle Fighter with me. That sucks. They suck. No, your friends are fine. I bought them Capcom Fighting Collection, but they said it's dumb. Okay, never mind. Your friends kind of suck.
Well, it's okay. We have that game.
What are the games, Space, from that Guilty Gear story that aren't available on modern platforms? Because I see X2 and XX Ancient Core Plus R, which, by the way, the names are wonderful. Why is it? I like that the mission is just called A Sick Man.
You know what my favorite Guilty Gear tidbit is?
What's that, friend of mine?
Is that in some of the games the character of Faust, who cares? I think he's the guy with the paper bag on his head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think like his moves, like when he throws projectiles, he just throws completely random projectiles at you that all do different things that you cannot control on when they show up. And also in some games he has a super that basically summons 4 chests, and you have to play a guessing game to guess which one is the good chest so you don't take self-damage.
What the fuck?
It's some like nonsense.
That is real weird.
It's not in the
Yeah,
latest
those are
one,
the
I know
options
that.
here.
Not strive.
Yeah, he's not striving for originality,
Oh,
unfortunately.
I already did that. Wait. Yeah, I already did this.
Yeah, it
Haha.
doesn't look like Sean's here.
Well, that's okay. We got a bunch of experience. And now we can go do A Sick Man. What time is it? Yeah, we still have a little bit of time. I think we'll be alright. If it ends up taking too much, maybe I'll save before I go over there just in case. Because I think I'll be passing a bathroom, yeah.
Orange juice.
Sippy, sippy. Sippy for Franklin. Growing boy. Growing rat man.
Growing Franklin the Turtle? That's crazy.
No way. Fuck that guy. I didn't.
What?
I don't think I ever watched that show that much. I don't
That
think I
show-
liked it. Franklin was
that-
too much of a bitch. He
That
was-
show
he wasn't
and like
cool enough
Little
for
Bear
me.
are the same thing in my head to me.
Yeah,
Except,
I-
you know,
I thought both
I-
of them were uncool.
Except for that, like the fact that with Little Bear there was that one toothpaste commercial that kept airing even
Oh, yeah,
after
yeah,
the
yeah.
show disappeared, and it's
No,
like,
I
what?
remember that one really distinctly for some reason. Probably because they aired it so much.
It
Nah.
just it never left.
You
See
know.
here,
Oh, you go first.
they were two of the those were two of the children's shows I remember watching as a kid, but also did not have enough power to become the hyperfixation like Thomas the Tank Engine did.
No, they were just too bland. That's the weird thing is I really liked Thomas when I was like really little, but I think I missed out. I was into it when I was little enough that it didn't become like a hyperfixation that I remembered very well. So I didn't retain a lot of my Thomas memories, but I know for a fact I was really into it in like kindergarten. There was a Magic Railroad VHS tape at my grandpa's house, which is always the origin story for most people. But I remember just watching it, and I don't know if I was having a good time or if I was weirded out by the higher production value, but
You see here, I don't remember the origin story because it has been so ingrained into my existence as a child.
oh yeah, I mean that's got to
To
be
the
me with
point-
like fucking Sesame Street, because I actually was like super fucking deeply invested in Sesame Street for some
You
reason.
were an Elmo head.
They're like
I kind of hated Elmo for a minute because I thought he got rid of Kermit, but that's
Well,
not
you're-
true.
You're a Kermit head.
I'm a Kermit head.
Yeah.
I'm still a
Yeah,
Kermit head. I love
technically
that
speaking,
guy.
I don't think I ever actually grew out of my Thomas the Tank Engine phase. I just
Many such
like-
cases.
like it is still a thing I will occasionally go back and watch just because yes, nostalgia time.
No, yeah, like I said, I know many people who are like super fucking invested, who are like in my orbit, but I just missed it.
I don't know if I ever got. I don't think a baby show has latched onto me like this hard, but I think my favorite was Lazy Town, like by far.
Oh yeah.
I did not watch a lot of Lazy Town, but I do remember really liking what I did watch.
Yeah, I think it's
like the
funny because
music.
you were showing me some Lazy Town a bit ago, Daro, and
Yeah, the music.
yeah, and I think Lazy Town was one of those shows where I think like other kids in my neighborhood, I remember them watching it, but I don't think I ever What was it on?
I don't know.
That's
It was on
what's-
Nick Jr.
Oh, weird. You'd think I would have been able to see it then. I don't know why the fuck I didn't.
Johnny, we had that podcast episode where I told you all about the Shapies and how that show should have never aired in the U.S. and yet I watched it somehow. We don't know how I watched these things.
I have literally no idea how the Shapies was seen by you. Like, that's insane to me.
And I feel like it was like probably like Cuba or PBS Kids or something crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
Cuba would make more sense. There's no way in fuck it was PBS Kids, in
Cuba
my
was
opinion.
one of those insane channels that I apparently have a memory of, but
Hmm.
only watched like once or twice, and that's part of the reason why I have the memory of it, because it was like what the fuck is this channel?
Yeah,
How do I
Well,
stumbled
it
into
got
this.
shut down, thanks for nothing and everything.
that's all I can think of every time Cuba comes up now, because that video is so fucking funny. It's just so good.
Do you think we need the real like lost media investigators to be like, how in the world did Daro be able to watch the Shapies on Boston airwaves?
That would be a really fun video for me to make, but I feel like it would get like 10 views. But those 10 people would be really invested in that story. So
You know,
maybe it's worth
I-
it.
Like, I'm wondering, fucking how much TV did I miss as a kid just because of the fact that I wasn't really smart enough to figure out how to venture beyond the group of children's channels that DirecTV put right next to each other.
Yeah.
Would that be
I
the
was,
classic Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network?
It started like top to bottom. It went from Disney Channel all the way down to Nicktoons Network, and
Dude.
between there was
Interesting.
Disney Channel, what became Disney XD. I think the fucking
Playhouse Disney at the time, perhaps.
Disney Junior. I don't remember.
I think it's Disney Junior now. I don't know.
Yeah. It used to be Playhouse.
I know what it
Playhouse
currently is.
Disney,
Where,
yeah.
It would go Disney Junior, Disney Channel, Disney XD, the Discovery Family Channel, or what used to be the Hub.
Oh, I
and
forgot
what used
about
to
the
be-
Hub.
I don't even remember what it used to be beforehand.
I had Dan Versus on it for some reason.
Dan Versus is an all-timer, and I think that should be a show I should rewatch sometime.
It used to be Discovery Kids.
I remember like when I was sick once, I was asking people for shows to binge watch, assuming they would give me like anime, and Ninja's like, you should watch Dan Versus, and I watched a little bit of Dan Versus, and it was pretty good.
Dan Versus.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. I liked it.
I don't care who the IRS is sending me. I'm not paying my taxes.
That was pretty good.
Okay, so Disney Junior, Disney Channel, Disney XD, the Hub, fucking what was
I'm sure
after
Noggin
that?
was there, probably.
Noggin was all the way back. I'm
Oh.
going down in the order based off of my memory and fucking.
This is really funny to me because I am going to circle back to Space's comment about the Guilty Gear stuff eventually, but I'm really fixated on the baby shows right now. I was gonna say
Yeah,
earlier.
Sprout. Like the
Yeah, Sprout.
And then it went to Cartoon Network.
I forgot about
Boomerang,
Sprout.
Nickelodeon, the dedicated Nick Jr. Noggin channel, Nicktoons Network.
Can we talk about
that was the span of channels.
Can we talk about Noggin's deepest banger, which is of course Pinky Dinky Doo?
You say that, and yet
That
I might
sounds
know of it.
vaguely familiar.
It was done by the dude who created Doug. It was like this girl who had like pink hair, and she would. It was one of those shows where it's like, whoa, she has like a really overactive imagination, so she imagines all this cool shit, and it looked like a child had like colored it in. So I don't know. It really tickled my brain for some reason. It was like my favorite show when I was like 6.
I remember a show that was like called like Todd's World, the prequel to Ed's World.
Todd's World.
I don't know.
That's Todd's
Trying to remember what
World.
Noggin show.
Actually,
Ew!
There's
Don't
a
actually don't say that. I don't want to hear it. You're gonna remind me of it.
what,
There's
Todd's
a
World or
Noggin show
Noggin?
that exists in my brain
I'm going
that
the
I
other way,
don't
actually.
remember the name of.
Describe
cannot-
it. I might know.
I cannot accurately describe it.
There's a
because
show that I know that exists, but I can't think about what it is.
My head will
it is a show
explode
that
like
exists
Pinky Dinky
as
Doos.
a liminal object
Oh,
in my
fuck.
brain because it was one of those shows that did not air enough for me to it aired infrequently enough that I realized, this is just this is kind of an obscure show, and I can tell that even though I am 5.
I knew that with Pinky Dinky Doo because like I remember specifically asking my mom to record it because it was never on. So I was like, Mom, it's gonna be on, but I'm gonna be at school. Could you record it for me?
I'm gonna look up Noggin shows now just to try to jog my memory.
Why the
I mean,
fuck
there
are you
was-
guys in here now?
I mean, no, this isn't Noggin. Like, when it comes to
Run,
like,
Leroy, run.
look, I don't know. I
Run.
don't know what the heck. Supposedly, I was a
Oh, God.
PB&J Otter kind of kid, but who knows? Because
Oh no! No! Stop it!
Leroy.
Fuck! I shouldn't have given him the chainsaw. Fuck.
I always
Well.
say, my memory of the show
going back to
Oswald
my
is
last
just
save.
his
The
house
Upside
flooding.
Down show. That's what it was fucking
Oh,
called.
I forgot
Why
about
is-
that one. I
why
didn't
is
watch
it
that, but I was
upside down?
aware of it.
What is it? I
It's
don't
just
know.
a show, but it's upside down.
Can you take a AJ? Can you picture and send it in Discord? Same with Pinkie
No.
Pie or whatever from My Little Pony or whatever.
Yeah, here I'm just gonna do that while I let Frank die, so I can load my
I'm
save.
gonna send in. I'm gonna send the Wikipedia screenshot, which is just of the title, of the title of the show.
Oh,
Alright.
I need to see the characters, pal.
I will be sending.
It was a
Oh.
live action show, so
Oh,
so
the
sending a
characters are
picture of the
fingers.
Here-
I see.
Here, let me send some artwork of Pinky Dinky Doo's family. And you know what? You know what? Discord gets to, or not Discord. Twitch. Whoa, gets to see it. Because I'm not doing anything relevant in Dead Rising right now. I'm literally just trying to die. So here's the Upside Down show, chat. And
Okay,
here's,
I don't
Pinky Dinky
I don't
Doo.
feel anything when I see this.
This doesn't speak to you? This doesn't
No.
say, yes, this was created by Jim Jenkins, the guy who did Doug?
Jim Jenkum, what?
I think it was done by, like, they were called, like... Wait,
No,
no, it's the
no.
wrong monitor. I'm sorry, chat.
Don't worry about what I just said.
Give me a second.
The Upside Down show was weird because it was like a segmented show. I just remember liking the set design, and there was a bit where they would just have, where they like the finger guys were like action heroes, but they were just the
Fingers.
dude's fingers,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
and that really captured the imagination of 5-year-old me.
There it is, chat.
That was one of the segments.
The Upside Down show.
I know I was a high five kid.
High five. I don't think I know that one. Do you know what, this was Sprout, I think. No, it might have been on Noggin, actually. Do you guys remember Play With Me Sesame, the weird, like, Sesame Street spin-off?
Not really.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
It was just, like, 4 Sesame Street characters, but I think against, like, a solid background for some reason. Or at least against,
Oh,
like, drawn
Hey,
backgrounds.
Johnny, you're
We've been
getting
rated,
rated.
and
We're talking about
Sesame
baby
Street.
shows.
Wait, am I getting rated? Who's rating me?
Yeah.
What?
We stopped playing the mature rated horror game because we were too busy talking about baby shows.
We're too busy.
Oh shit!
reminiscing.
Thank you for the raid, Chaos Fox. Sorry that you raided me into the void while we were talking about Play With Me Sesame.
We're just reminiscing.
Oh my goodness.
I had 2 Sesame Street DVDs, I think.
Yeah?
One of them was like a firehouse one, but I never liked it because as a kid I was horrifically afraid of fires.
I was gonna
Even-
ask if it terrified you deeply to your core.
Kind of. I was just really scared of fire.
The deer
like, in
recommended
general.
deer? Which deer is that? Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I definitely saw... Oh, Dara, we've talked about this before for sure, but I had Elmo in Grouchland, and there's like a 2-second shot in Elmo in Grouchland where it's Elmo running full body, and it's scary as fuck.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
It's so good.
Like, I don't know how they did it. I don't know if it's like... It looks kind of like it's CG, and it looks fucking terrible. And it's on screen for 2 seconds, and it genuinely scared me.
Yeah, I all I remember from that.
Oh, Fawnin? Well, thank you, Fawnin. I remember my brother was terrified of Elmo in Grouchland. Was it the shot of Elmo running, or was it just, like, Grouchland? Because Grouchland's pretty scary. There's a lot of kind of scary things in that movie. Like, Elmo's blanket is alive.
I remember in the firehouse thing, Oscar the Grouch burns a piece of toast in his trash can, and there's a smoke alarm going off, and I didn't like smoke alarms.
Wait, are you
Scary.
talking about, like, the 9/11 episode?
No.
Didn't they do an episode for 9/11
Yes.
that was, like, shit, like... No, that was Big Bird's house burned down. Because they wanted to do that thing where it was, like, a disaster for kids to understand, but they weren't gonna literally make it 9/11. Like, Arthur did the one episode that was about, like, I think there was a fire at the school.
Listen.
The whole thing scared him. That's fair.
Listen, this was just about how we're the firemen. We're cool. You know, it wasn't.
Oh, sure.
wasn't
It's just
like,
kind of explaining who the firemen were.
I just I didn't like fire. I was really scared of it as a kid.
That's understandable, I think.
And then the other Sesame Street DVD I had was like Elmo learns about different types of dance, and there's like weird CGI or whatever, and I don't remember any of it other than it was just like a fever dream.
Those are some pretty good emotes, Scoot.
Okay.
That's
The funny thing is,
intriguing
I have
to
like
me.
no memory. Like, I have like next to no memories of Sesame Street. Like, I definitely watched it growing up. It's just I didn't watch it enough
I
to
watched
like,
a
form any amount of memory.
I watched a shit ton of it, but my memory of it is very spotty.
I think it was one. I think it was more of a just. I was aware of it, but you see here, normal PBS was outside of the range of channels I knew how to go to.
That's
So
interesting.
I didn't watch it a whole lot unless I was at my cousin's.
That's interesting to me too, because I think because we lost cable at some point, but obviously like you don't lose PBS when you lose cable. But I feel like I watched more VHS tapes of Sesame Street than I did watch it on TV. He was also scared of Diesel 10 from Thomas the Tank Engine, so I wrote a pretend to get all the Diesel 10 episodes pulled from television. Didn't work.
Yeah, Space. The Diesel 10 episodes. He was only in the fucking movie, and then 2 TV specials, years later.
The scariest parts of the show.
Dude, the scariest parts of Teletubbies were the stupid little monitors that came up from the ground with the fart noise, and they're like, "Tubby custard time."
Dude,
it's time to get your tubby custard on.
Don't say that.
Before the series went full CGI, and yes, I'm knowledgeable in the bullshit. Yeah, no, fucking Diesel 10 was only ever in Thompson the Magic Railroad, and then Calling All Engines, which was like 2009. So there was like a full 9-year period of just no Diesel 10.
That is an interesting decision, because I feel like when most baby shows...
Is that what Todd World looks like? Oh, somebody posted it in your server.
Wait,
Wait,
hang on. Can we...
That's not what I remember it looking like.
I might need to get a quick read on Todd World. 1 second.
I don't remember it looking anything like that.
Maybe you're conflating it with another show.
Character who I was also fucking terrified of, to the point where, as a child, I destroyed my DVD copy of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
I just think it's really weird that they have, like, because I feel like most, like little baby shows that have, like, a movie that introduce shit for the movie, they don't generally bring any of it back. Like, I don't think any of the shit from Elmo and Grouchland, like, meaningfully shows up in any of the rest of the Sesame Street stuff. Nor Follow That Bird. Both of which are very interesting films. Follow That Bird is weirdly very sad for some reason. Very melancholic Sesame Street film. Oh, Amelia. Okay, so Space has shared with us some Todd World.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I'm just sharing with the chat.
Imagine getting so mad that people are going to your property because it is the historical site of a show that millions of kids loved, and then going like, "I hate all of you. I want you all to die. I'm going to flood this so you don't get to see it anymore." Imagine being
I didn't
that
know
much
that,
of a
Night Fox.
baby.
I gotta look into that.
Dude, I think that property owners might be some of the stinkiest people.
Are y'all talking about childhood creepypastas? No, we're just talking about like childhood things that scared us. Like these are things that actually
trauma.
Just existed that
We were
weren't
talking
actually
about
that scary.
baby shows, and then that transitioned into dumb shit we were scared of as babies.
Yeah, which
love
sometimes
dumb
are baby
things.
shows.
Sometimes it's Luigi's Mansion, but you know.
I think Creatures from the
Mansion's
Krusty
my
Krab
fucking favorite
kind of scared me when I was a kid, which is funny because I didn't play the game. I just saw a bunch of magazine ads for it and like the TV commercial, and it kind of scared me. I'm trying to think of any other SpongeBob things like scared me as a kid. There were definitely some things I was kind of off-put by, like the Monster Krabby Patty episode. Thomas the Tank shit in the 50s was the scariest shit I've seen as a toddler. What?
The show came out in the 80s.
I could swear, maybe I'm missing some details, but I swear that's what I'd heard. I might have to look into that, because that does sound likely. Oh god, there was, To circle this back around to some Johnny shit, there was a post on like the Weezer forum once. Somebody, we like know the address for like Rivers like dorm that he was living in when he went to Harvard, and one guy like posted that he kept going there and like taking pictures of it, and like the current resident of that place like stepped out one day and was just like, hey, can I like help you with anything? Like what's up? And he just like smiled and went, it's nothing, and then left. And everyone's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You just like scared that motherfucker into thinking you were like stalking him for no reason. You couldn't have just told him like, oh, the dumb nerd virgin band I like, the guy used to live here. Like at least
there is a fine
alleviate
line
it.
between. I'd say looking at the hills from a distance is different than trespassing. But you know, some people do not know how to control themselves and be a good human being, and will ruin it for everyone.
Well, there's also a large difference between just like looking at something passingly and like obsessively like going to visit it every day and taking pictures.
Dude, I hope wherever the back rooms is, that one like motor car racing place, they don't get like 5 million people showing up like, the back rooms.
Oh, I'm sure they do. Here, I'm gonna get another chainsaw, actually. I think it's in the UK. I'm gonna have to look into this sometime.
I mean, that show is definitely filmed in the UK.
There was this one episode of SpongeBob where Squidward gets mocked at a show and goes home and hangs himself with red eyes, and shit fucking scared me so much, but it was just something some geezer made, but that scared me so much. I love that that's framed as a run-on sentence. I was deathly afraid of the Looney Tunes short Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers. That is actually, like, pretty scary, admittedly. Like, it's kind of intentionally creepy.
I was going to say something and I forgot what it was. Right. I'm pretty sure that we know the address of... Like, we know the address of Patchy the Pirate's home in Encino, California.
Oh my god. Fucking tourism boom. It's just reminding me of like the Hazel Anime Denny's video where she found a bunch of blogs where people obsessively catalog like the real places that some like backgrounds in anime are based on, up to and including like a bunch of Japanese Denny's restaurants. Fuck.
It's not even in Encino, it's in Los Angeles.
God damn.
Dude, were you Booba kids?
What?
Were you Booba kids?
Was I a Booba kid?
I definitely watched... I think I've seen a couple episodes of Booba as a kid, just because of the fact that they were included on a couple of DVDs that I had.
Does Johnny know about Booba?
You were watching Booba as kids? I don't think that's okay.
I also don't think it's okay when you see how much of a nightmare it was.
Yeah, no, it was creepy. Like, it's one of those shows that, like, what the fuck? Who made this?
You're gonna have to, like... Yeah, you're gonna have to link me something, and then once I've saved Leroy, I'll take a look.
Yeah, I was gonna say the post-stream video to watch, because you never know.
I feel like a lot of what we're talking about right now, we may have to just do a follow-up train of thought on baby shows, because we're losing out on such good material.
I swear you talked about Booba in the episode, like in the baby show episode.
I don't think I did.
I don't recall. But I also don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. What do y'all think of the new Dead Rising Deluxe game coming out? They're adding stairs. It's gonna be a 10 out of 10.
Like, it's going to be fucking crazy. I cannot wait.
I'm pretty excited, and this is the only Dead Rising I've played thus far. AJ, though, is really into it. But yeah, no, I've just been playing this for the first time on stream, and I'm having a pretty good time with it, with some hiccups, and I think the deluxe version is going to fix a lot of those hiccups, so I'm very much looking forward to that. Also, they changed his face.
I'm pissed that they changed his voice.
Yeah, his voice is so iconic.
So basically, either bring back TJ Rotolo or somebody day one make a mod that replaces all the voice lines.
They would play Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers on Boomerang, and I'd run into another room. I think I saw that short because I had this DVD collection called like the Essential Bugs Bunny, where it was 2 discs, and the first disc was like all like the most iconic like old Bugs Bunny shorts, and then the second disc was just a bunch of like really weird, obscure like odds and ends. It was the equivalent of like a greatest hits album where the first disc is greatest hits and the second disc is B-sides, and Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers was on the second disc.
Oh, you know what?
I have never seen Invasion of the Bunny Snatchers. I have zero clue what the fuck.
Oh,
I think
it rules. It's this, I think 80s 90s maybe Looney Tunes short, where it's kind of in the style of the older shorts, but what happens is each Looney Tune gradually gets replaced by like an odd, like poorly drawn version of themselves, and it gets really creepy. They do like the SpongeBob like actors gag where it's just like a still image of Daffy Duck, but he has like a human mouth. Like it almost reads like a lost episode creepypasta.
Dude, that sounds so cool.
It's really good. I think it's supposed to be like a meta commentary on lower effort animations made to just kind of, you know, it's like, oh, fucking Looney Tunes will just make some bullshit. So it's like it's almost like that's not even the characters because they're poorly animated and they don't act right. So it's like this very weird thing. But it's really good. So maybe
Johnny.
we gotta watch that after stream.
Johnny,
Yeah.
I do
going the
think
wrong
I
way.
remembered a Boobah clip that you can show to the stream.
A booba clip?
Yeah.
Are you sure that your booba clip is stream appropriate?
Yeah, it's called It's a Pile of Balls.
Very good. Booba, I'm a little concerned about showing on stream, but balls, that's the hallmark of my content already. I live and die by balls. I know what clip you're talking about. That's ominous somehow.
Also,
Why does everyone know about Booba but me? Am I a late bloomer?
AJ also did post a picture of the Boobahs, so if you want to also see that,
Boobas.
do you want to see that before you play the clip?
That's the best clip you could pick, honestly. Why the fuck does everyone know about this but me? I feel like a teen boy whose voice hasn't dropped yet when all of his peers are like 6'1" with chest hair. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on a formative experience. Which is funny because I am 6'1" with chest hair, so I'm not missing out on that, regretfully. It's very annoying. I hit my head on doors and shit.
I see why everyone knows about this clip now.
I will watch it after Leroy is
Wow,
safe and sound.
AJ spoiling himself.
The Rivers dorm story reminds me when recording Whatever and Ever Amen, Ben Folds 5 were given a basically unlimited budget for the album. So instead of renting a studio, they just bought a house and turned that house into a makeshift studio called the Shit Box. Some people I know were looking at finding it for historical purposes, and it seems it doesn't exist anymore. You can't go to the Shit Box anymore? That's a Giga Chad story, by the way. I know of like some albums that have been recorded in houses, but it's usually like that infamous like haunted mansion place. Like I know Blood Sugar Sex Magic was recorded there.
Oh, like McKinley Manor or whatever?
No, I don't know what it is. It's like Rick Rubin owns it now, like who's a producer, so he just like bought the mansion. And it's like, yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers, do you want to record an album here? And they did, and like every time they're asked about it, they're like, there are fucking ghosts in that mansion. It's like it couldn't have been something else. They're like, no, ghosts fucking exists, and they were living there. It's really funny. Because it's like, ooh, what did they make in the haunted mansion? And they made a bunch of songs about fucking and big dicks. And it's their best album.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking about
Why?
JoJo again earlier because I've been some people in a server were talking about it, and then that made me like look a little bit more into it again. That's why
Sure.
I've been thinking about that. I was thinking, play a quiz with you, Gianni. Maybe while we're doing this, while we're catching up to the bombs of what the but pretty much a lot of characters and stands in that series are named after like musicians, albums, songs, you know, stuff you would know.
Yeah.
But when you have to localize it in the U.S., there's
The
a thing called
copyright,
copyright
yeah.
law, so they gotta change it.
Yeah,
Now,
I would love to be quizzed on this, although I'm going to preface it by saying that I am already aware that Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap was changed into filthy acts performed at a reasonable price.
Yeah, filthy acts at a reasonable price.
Which
that
is extremely funny.
I think it's because I also told you that while you're playing the fighting game.
That's why I know it, yeah.
But
when they were recording the album, people would come by to listen, and everyone told them Brick was a shitty song that would never do well, and that they were selling out. It's like, he writes a super emotional song about fucking having to bring his girlfriend in to get an abortion. Like, most emotionally moving song of his career. It's like, this fucking sucks! Write more songs like Song for the Dumped. I will say that the 1-2 punch of Brick into Song for the Dumped is like one of the funniest things on any album, because it's like, for any of you who aren't Ben Folds fans,
who aren't Origami Kings and folders, you know.
Ben Folds, Ben Raises. There's a transition on one of his albums where there's a song called Brick, which is a piano ballad about him having to like bring his girlfriend in to get an abortion, and like they have to tell her parents about it, and it's really fucking sad and like deeply emotional, and you can kind of hear the pain in his voice. And it's immediately followed by an upbeat song called Song for the Dumped, wherein the chorus is "Give me my money back, give me my money back, you bitch." It's very good.
Alright, let's watch that clip.
Oh, yeah. Of the boobas. I'm gonna keep saying it like that. You can't stop me. And I can't stop partying. Oh, look, guys, we're back in the void. Did you miss the void, friends? You should listen to the remaster. The remastered version of Song for the Dumb starts with them arguing for like 30 seconds. I think the version of it I have has them arguing at the end for like 30 seconds. So maybe something got changed somewhere. I just remember, cut that shit! Let's see here. I'm in the wrong server. I'm looking at the just regular Johnny server. 1 second. What the fuck is this? I just go and I see this shit. What the fuck am I looking at? Give me my money back. Give me my money back, you bitch.
Those are the boobas.
They sure are. Let's admire this for a moment. Yeah? Why is it not full screening? Gotta appreciate this in proper resolution. Desktop audio should be on. I don't know how loud.
Because we can't.
Oh yeah, no, that does make sense. I will have to switch the window for you right quick, which can be done. It's a pile of balls. Because I think I have it monitor only. Well, actually, no, I would have it monitor only on the Elgato. I think it's probably not even monitoring on here. Also, the Japanese version of Song for the Dumped, which exists for some reason, is really funny. It's like 2 minutes longer, and I don't want to spoil why. I'm going to have to listen to that, because I've known that's existed for a while, but I don't think I've listened to it. My friend Ethan, God bless his heart, he's on the stream fairly often. Also, just while we're talking about that album and its bonus tracks, every time Video Killed the Radio Star comes up, he's very insistent that the Ben Folds 5 version is the best version. Alright.
It's a pile of balls.
Me. Thank you for that, Daro. I appreciate that.
I'd love it. It's just silence. It's a pile of balls and then fartcore.
Yeah, it's very good. A little bit of penis music. Oh, we're back to the void. Let's escape.
Let's also fix the Discord stream.
Oh yeah, I'll do that. 1 second. We'll escape from this hell together. Oh, Discord, if you would.
Oh, and then I should probably open up a list of like JoJo dub.
Oh yeah,
names
hit
for,
it
like,
up, hit it up.
localization.
That'll give me something to do while I attempt to disarm all these fucking bombs. Please, you have to stop my
Yeah,
brother.
we are.
I'm gonna save first. I've mastered the face crusher skill. It is the best version, and it is even the best B-side, which is impressive. I'm not going to dispute that it's the best version, because I think I agree, but the Presidents of the United States of America version of that song is also very good. As is their version of Kick Out the Jams. Very weird band. I love a pile of balls. Don't we all? I love a good pile of balls to get me going in the morning. If you have a good pile of balls, then we won't have a cum shortage, as apparently happened earlier.
Let's start with something really easy. All right.
Sure.
Let's
hit me up.
start with some easy ones. What was Shadow Sabbath originally?
Black Sabbath.
Oh, congratulations. How about let's see. I gotta get it. What is Shining Diamond originally?
I'm torn. Is that a song reference perhaps? Is that perhaps a reference to Shine On You Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd? Or is that too on the nose? Is it maybe a band of some type?
What do you think its original name was?
Crazy Diamond? Shine On You Crazy Diamond?
Congratulations, you did it again. You did the easy ones so far.
Alright, I'm curious how hard this is gonna get, because I'd love to be stumped.
I'd love to find ones that are actually pretty difficult, though.
Yeah, chat, play along.
You see here, Johnny, you seem like the type of guy who knew about United States of whatever before Scott Pilgrim takes off.
I did. That's the funniest part, because Will's friend Travis used to play that fucking video all the time with it, the music video. And so when it showed up in Scott Pilgrim, I started laughing fucking hysterically. It was so goddamn funny. By the way, complete side tangent. The music picks in Scott Pilgrim Takes Off are extremely fucking good. They surprised me multiple times. They got some fucking Tegan and Sarah in there. They have a Police Truck by the Dead Kennedys for the other skateboarding sequence in that episode, as a little Tony Hawk nod. Just very, very good stuff. Very good show.
I mean, Scott Pilgrim in general just kind of feels like, you know, it is a show that was made for people who grew up in the late 90s, early 2000s, and played way too much Tony Hawk and watched too much anime.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it does have, like, I think at least one... Well, it has a couple pretty clear shot references to a few anime. I know Fooly Cooly and Beck for sure, which is, you know, that's my kind of shit. They're really speaking my language with those ones, calling me out specifically. They got the whole part with A-Punk. That's really good. That's a really good show. I was going to watch an episode of that with some friends, and we binged it in one night.
Yep.
Very, very good.
My only problem with it is the fact that they dropped it all on one day, so people didn't talk about it for nearly as long as they should have.
Yeah, now I'm having withdrawal. Like, I understand I could just read the comics for more Wallace and Knives, but, like, fuck, they're so fucking funny in that show.
Oh, this one is probably you're not gonna get it.
Hit me.
But there are two characters, and because of legal reasons, they got renamed to Zenyatta and Mondada.
Zenyatta Mondada. Do those have, like, no connection to what it's supposed to fucking represent?
I'm pretty sure there's no connection other than it is two characters that are both, like, one half of the person's name or band's name or whatever.
AC/DC? I don't know.
That's a different character.
Okay. Is it a guy's name or a band's
I don't
name?
know what it is originally, but no, it's not a human name.
Oh. Yeah, I got nothing.
it
Zenyatta
was-
Mandata?
It was originally Oingo and Boingo.
Oh my fucking god. Yeah, I
The
never would've
character,
gotten that.
the character's that's name is ACDC is literally SCDC as in ESIDISI.
That's very good.
That's just how it is in like the original, like. Anyway, that's not even like a dub name change or anything,
Yeah.
which
Did
is
you
really
say before you came
shocking
down here?
because you hear Ben
Huh?
Diskin as Joseph Joestar just go ACDC, and it's like you can't just say that. That's the band.
That's the band.
You,
Alright,
you
now
did say
Carlito's
before
gonna
you
start
came down
coming
here,
in.
right?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I saved in the warehouse.
Because if I was paying enough attention, I would have told you where to go to get the sedan.
God damn it.
Let's see.
God damn it.
Oh,
How do I
here's
get off
another-
the goddamn motorcycle? What's the get off the motorcycle button?
Stop. Just stand still and hit B.
That's dumb. I should be
I got
able to get
another-
off it while it's going.
I got another easy one for you.
Yeah, hit me.
Who's Cool Ice?
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah.
Alright.
Let's see. Keep going.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
got like
yeah.
the whole maintenance tunnel.
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay, well that's not what I wanted.
What's worse company?
Bad company.
Yeah.
Bad company, worse company.
Pretty good.
From bad company to worse company.
Like, but yeah, you've got the maintenance tunnel key this time, so you can use the power of that.
Alright, I'll just need to see if I have any navigational skill whatsoever. Ah, Jesus fuck.
Try going through the other door.
The other door led to a random plaza.
Ah. Okay. So yeah, no, you're just gonna need to go through the power of, like, you're just gonna need to go through the tunnels more than. It's
Oh.
pointing you in the general direction of where it is, which would be
Yeah, the
through
space.
that wall.
Space, I knew the first part of that trivia about Kate, but I didn't know the second part. The song Kate was written because Ben's second wife told him that her name Kate was not a very musical name, so he decided to write a song about it. Hilariously, the song has 3 credited writers, one of which is Anna Goodman, Ben's first wife. That's very good. That's an
Tell me.
extremely good song, by the way.
Because I know you can get in at least one van in this tunnel.
Get in the vat! I don't think it's this one.
Can you
that
can you
was
tell
not
me
flat tire.
what Deadly Queen is supposed to be?
Killer Queen.
Yip,
Bye,
yippee.
Queen.
Killer Queen.
Gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam. Oh, hey, bud. I was
Hello.
wondering where you were.
How about Boy Man Man?
Boy, man. Let me think about this. Boy, man. That's an odd one. I might not get that one. Boy, man. Duran?
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Boy Two Man.
Oh, Boys to Men. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Dodge.
And
Well, too late now.
They're,
Michelle
they're
Club.
Hit him with your chainsaw.
Fuck! I forgot to get another one. God damn it.
Damn it.
Well,
Oh,
I
this
did
sounds pretty
save
good.
beforehand.
Terra. This one's Terra Ventus,
Terra Ventus.
which are 2 Kingdom Hearts character names, but that's unrelated.
Is that perhaps Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Yippee! You're right.
It reminds me of when Chuck Jones was told by his financial boss that he can't do a Bull cartoon, so he specifically made Bully for Bugs. No ex-wives on that, sadly, though. What a shame.
Dodge.
Yuck. Highway Go Go.
Highway Star?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Highway Go-Go.
These are pretty good.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
I remember Carlito being harder to dodge.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've just been so... Well, never mind. Okay, well... Little bit of jinxing. Fuck all the way off for a second, okay? Let me eat my saltines.
Alright, this one's like the most notorious one outside of Filthy Axe. Zipper Man.
Zipper Man.
You need to get him
Give
to
me,
run into
yeah,
that
give me
wall.
1 second.
Okay, when you're out of the backing up zone.
Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Jesus fucking H.
You need to spam the jump button, man.
Okay. Son of a bitch. And I missed the
I'm
fucking quick
quizzing
time
Johnny on how much he knows music.
Yeah,
Oh.
because they're references, but they had to change them for copyright. I don't like the remaster of Kate. The drums and piano sound muddy for some reason. Ben Folds remasters are like Sonic remasters, not good. That's really interesting. Because most remasters are just like fine.
Okay, so first of all, you're probably
Chainsaw.
gonna want to get another chainsaw.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
And then second of all, go into the maintenance tunnel room next to the bathroom in the Paradise Plaza.
Okay. Daro, now would be a good time to continue.
Alright, yeah. Well, who is Zipper Man?
Fucking, that's hard. Zipper Man?
It is kind of a deep cut.
Eraserhead is not a band, that's a movie. I don't know why that's even coming to mind, but I have no idea.
Sticky Fingers.
Oh, the Rolling Stones album? That's like, there's like no connection there.
Because there's a zipper on the album, I heard.
Yeah, but like, Zipper Man, Sticky Fingers?
Well, listen, the stand is a guy with zippers on him, you know?
Okay. Well, yeah, that's not super connected to the album, though. It's very tangential. Zipper Man is me at 6 in the morning. That's true.
Tender Machine.
Tender Machine. I don't know about no Tender Machine. No, I just want to look at the whole goddamn map. Okay.
Oh.
Alright. Let's do the Paradise Plaza thing first. Should have called him Goopy Hands. That's true. That is closer to Sticky Fingers. Well, wait, actually, I would have to get the chainsaw first if I'm going in through that maintenance tunnel.
It was Soft Machine, by the way.
Soft Machine?
Yeah, Moody Jazz.
Moody Blues.
Yeah. Just change the genre, it'll work.
I was gonna say, some of these are so close and some of them are so far.
6 bullets.
6 bullets? Interesting. How
Where are you going?
to get the chainsaw?
Use the fucking shortcut.
Oh, that's a shortcut for the chainsaw?
Like, well, first of all, the shortcut's in the Wonderland, is it not? The thing that you have a shortcut to in the bathroom?
Oh, that's true. Think of the funniest activity between two people, Johnny. For what? For
6 bullets.
funniest activity between two people. Oh, Sex Pistols.
Yeah.
The
That
Ratman yearns to be run over by convicts.
I never in a million years would have organically gotten that. That's definitely a bit of a stretch. But funniest activity, sex is pretty funny.
Arts and crafts.
That's right. Arts and crafts. Fuck. There's actually more of these stumping me than I thought. You might need to give me that one. Or at least a hint.
Oh, I'll just give it to you to streamline it. Craft work.
Oh, I never would have gotten that. I know very little about craft work. They were not on my radar. By the way, I can't believe people liked my stupid ass comment on the Cena video. Which comment was yours, Corinne? Susan! Susan, now is kind of a bad time.
Susan.
The Biggie Bags one. No, I'm not
When
even
you
gonna try.
pinned.
Part of me is thinking about just putting her down now, but I'll just let them do their thing.
This one's Lil Bomber.
Lil Bomber. Led Zeppelin?
No.
Let me think about this for like a second. Lil Bomber.
I definitely, one of us played as this character at PAX. It was the Stand, which is like the toy airplane.
Jet Airliner?
No.
And it's not Led Zeppelin. Fuck, this is like actually bugging me, because I feel like it's gonna be something that's not that difficult. Lil Bomber. I remember my JoJo watching friends would constantly complain about how the dub names made it unwatchable. I disagree, I think they make it funny.
It's funny.
You don't like filthy acts performed at a reasonable price?
If you would like to know and be like very upset at yourself.
Yeah, hit me with the upset.
Aerosmith.
I'm not that upset, actually. That's kind of tough. Aerosmith. I can see it. But it wouldn't have come to mind. I, like, never would have gotten that.
Fisherman.
Fuck. Fisherman? Just fisherman? Fisherman?
It involves the ocean in a way.
It's not Yellow Submarine, is it?
No.
I assume that's a little too easy. Probably a band. Ocean related, you said?
Yeah.
I like the Netflix subs when the names in the subtitles are clearly different from when they're shouting their stand names. Fuck. Fisherman.
You should probably get some orange juice before you go into the bomb tunnel.
I was planning on it. I'm gonna save too.
I'm gonna tell you it.
Yeah, hit me.
Beach Boy.
Really? Fisherman, I guess so. Some of these fucking suck. Like, that's not even a good one.
I like this one.
I guess they couldn't have done Ocean Man, because that's another music reference.
Thankful Death.
Oh, Grateful Dead. My dad's favorite band, so yeah. Easy enough. I do love Flaccid Pancake. That's very good.
Oh yeah, who is Flaccid Pancake?
Limp Bizkit.
Yippee!
Which is, it's insane that Limp Bizkit is repped at all, but very funny.
I love that it's Flaccid Pancake. That's
Fucking Flaccid Pancake is such a funny combination of words.
It's really just a case of, I mean, since the copyright problems exist, might as well get silly with it.
Yeah, which I admire. I think that's the solution for any such situation. Alright, the sickle is not going to help me against Carlito, so I'm going to swap it for an OJ.
You didn't even.
No, I know. But I will.
I think it's very funny because I'm going absolutely insane seeing the routes that you're taking, but I also know that 110% of your brain capacity is going towards JoJo and dick jokes.
Well, yeah. Not to say that I would be doing better.
Go back to the bathroom.
Not to say that I would be doing better if I were just like playing this raw. But definitely my brain is further impaired.
Typical stream night.
It's true. So, same friends who complained about the dub names canceled his Netflix subscription because they took Fly Me to the Moon out of Evangelion. Okay, well that's different. Because Fly Me to the Moon fucks hard.
Notorious Chase.
Notorious B.I.G.?
Yeah.
Biggie? The Biggie
This
guy?
is just.
Now, there
This
should be-
is.
No, do not there. Not there.
What do you mean not there? What are you talking?
There should be a maintenance tunnel entrance next to the Paradise Plaza bathroom.
Well,
This one's really
can
easy,
go
but it's
back.
also really, really funny. Spicy Lady.
Spicy Lady?
Yeah.
You said it was really easy, and yet here I am.
Here you are.
Spicy Lady.
Now you're gonna need to use your brain.
I don't know about that.
Go downstairs.
Well, that's not very brain heavy. I forgot what this game's protagonist's name is, but I will say they have one of the nicest bodies in any video game. Mario, you better start working out or you have some competition. Yeah, dude, look at Frank. Frank's kind of built different.
Johnny, do you want to get mad?
Yeah.
Spice Girl.
I thought it was going to be more different. I thought it was going to be like
Easy.
Hot Woman or something. My favorite band, Hot Woman.
The sedan. It is
Oh,
there.
would you look at that?
Now drive around the tunnels and get all the bombs.
Where's my
That's
waypoint marker?
funny.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there's one on the left, like on the left tunnel that you just passed.
The radical left?
Eulogy.
Fuck. Why? It's not common. It's not common to me.
Okay. Epitaph.
Oh, okay. Yeah. These are more obscure than I was expecting.
Okay, green tea.
There's one.
Green tea?
Yeah,
It's not Green Day, is it?
it is.
That's dumb. It should have just been marijuana. Okay, now Carlito's gonna get up on my ass. But it's okay, because I got wheels.
You do for a bit at least.
Yeah, probably not for long, but... fuck it, we
Prophecy
go.
stones.
Prophecy stones. Chaos emeralds, no. Fuck, I don't know.
Rolling stones.
Oh, so some of them do just use one of the words and then the other word has fucking nothing to do with anything.
Well, it has to do with the stand more than anything.
Yeah, more than the band. Okay, so I'm gonna need to consider that more. It's not gonna be straight synonyms. Get out of the car. Before Carlito blows it up in my face. Hey Carlito, how's it going?
It's gonna blow it up in your face.
I can see that. But I'm too slick. Slick Rick. The game lagged for a second there. That's pretty funny. Is there one over here, perhaps? Down one of these passageways? Well.
Or-
Pale snake.
White Snake.
Yeah.
Here I go again on my own.
Hold on. This is funny. Smack.
Smack? Is
Yeah.
it Godsmack?
No.
Punch? Hit? Why'd he get out?
Because your
No,
car's blowing
it has
up.
nothing to do with punching or hitting, which is what you're doing right now.
Fuck!
Hit the side of the car with your chainsaw.
Carlito's car or my car?
Not Carlito's car.
Not Carlito's car or Carlito's car?
Kill Carlito!
Okay.
Oh.
Motherfuck. I fucking hate this game sometimes. Jesus. Stop! So I can drink my juice!
So you can learn what smack is.
What is smack?
Kiss.
I'll be real, I don't think the
What?
JoJo's helping.
No, it is.
I think it is.
It's keeping me more sane.
It's definitely making me less.
Where'd he go?
He ran away because you smacked him in the side of the van
Oh,
with
okay.
a
I didn't think I'd done that enough, but he'll be back. Fuck you.
This is really funny. I mean, this one's obvious, but it's Mary Lynn Manson.
Oh my fucking god. That is pretty good. I probably have to go back down that other hallway, huh? Oh, hey, bucko.
You have like 3 of those.
Yeah, maybe I should start using some of them. Out of my damn way. Yeah, good. Fucko. Kind of cool how the main protagonist of Guilty Gear is just named after Freddie Mercury. Saul Bad Guy's real name is Frederick Balsera, which is Freddie Mercury's last name. I like that a lot. He's also named after the album Mr. Bad Guy. I do really like the name Saul Bad Guy. I think it's very funny. Shout out also to the anime Cromartie High School for just making Freddie Mercury a recurring character.
No.
Like, they're like, oh, that's Freddie, and it's like really obviously supposed to be Freddie Mercury. Fuck.
Hey, look, it's Carlito.
Fuck off. Ow.
Probably ought to wait till he crashes into a wall first.
Yeah, drive away, you little pussy. Out of my way.
Where is I at? Up to.
God,
You have
fuck.
the zombie ride.
I need to sip the juice before he comes back. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's one. I think I have like 3 left, including that one, but let's see. Yes, okay. Now, let's...
Oh, why couldn't have that been the one that has that has a drivable
Fuck,
truck right
fuck,
next to it?
fuck. God damn it. You again. Fuck, stop!
Oh, I have some flaccid pancake lore.
Stop! Give me a minute. I just need to make sure I'm not, getting my dick bitten off too much. Only the tip.
You seem like you're safe right now. Oh, no, you're not.
But as I said that, my dick was getting bitten off. Also, Carlito's coming. So I have to...
Funny because he's driving a vehicle.
That's true. Oh! Okay. Well, that's something, but I still need to get the bombs.
Wait, a cutscene?
Yeah, because I killed Carlito. I think I
Oh.
still need to get the bombs, though.
Yeah.
But this is better.
This is the first time we've seen this, so we're winning.
That's the most euphemistic thing I've heard you say. Which thing? Carlito's a comin'? I've definitely said... Damn. Why is Frank's ass kind of fat, though? Anyway, I've definitely said more euphemistic things than that. Okay, well, this is good. This will keep Carlito occupied for a little bit. You finally got it, Johnny.
Don't get your dick bitten off.
I'm
Here,
trying.
I'll tell you some flaccid pancake lore.
Yeah, now would be a good time. This hallway is fucking clear.
The name Flaccid Pancake was only used in the game Eyes of Heaven, which came out after All-Star Battle, but, you know, before Battle R, so...
Oh, interesting.
And then, in the anime, and, you know, subtitles and manga, it's Limp Bizkit with the V.
Ew, Vizkit? What does that even mean?
It's just probably to make, maybe to make it a...
It's a limp Vizkit. And then Fred Durst got mad. Dara, did you know that there exists, I think literally in a museum somewhere, a Sega Dreamcast signed by Fred Durst, the frontman of Limp Bizkit?
I think I've seen that.
Yeah, because there were those ads where it's like, you can play online with Limp Bizkit. And I'm sure you could. I'm sure Fred Durst was playing online. I'd have to ask Will to dig it up, but there is a video of fucking Xbox Live, just like literally Green Day playing Halo 2 on mic, which is pretty funny. Enough of you motherfuckers. Please.
Oh, I need to see. Oh.
I killed Carlito, but I'm still scared he's gonna come back. I don't trust this fucking game. Okay, one more after this.
God, of course it would leave the one that has an actual vehicle for last.
Yeah. That's our luck. I did not mean to use that immediately, but whatever. It doesn't matter. I will drink this last orange juice now, though. Do you think anyone will start bans because of the stupid JoJo localized names and then they have trouble with the copyright again? That would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
What that reminds me of, I'm trying to remember what the name is in The Sims, but there's a fake band, I think, in The Sims 1 called, like, the Reticulating Splines or something. And Will and I were like, wouldn't it be funny to call our band that, but somebody else has beaten us to it. I love my favorite band, Flaccid Pancake. I'm sure said many people. Isn't Limp Bizkit, isn't that name like a sex thing? I feel like it is. I feel like they just took it and were like, yeah, this is our name now. We're just gonna spell it funny. What about Ejaculating Spines? I don't know about that one. How would a spine ejaculate? What are you doing? What are you doing to that poor guy?
I have to find one of my favorite ones.
Hey, Convict Music, how's it going? I was typing out a bunch of Guilty Gear music fun facts only to realize I was basically writing an essay. Oops. That's good. Harness that. Write a blog or a video.
Alright. This one's a top tier one.
Alright, hit me.
Dan of Steel.
Dan of Spiel?
No, Dan of Steel.
Dan of Steel.
Yeah.
Dan of Steel. What? Oh, Steely Dan?
Yeah.
That took me so long. Johnny, you're infecting people with your high quality video content. Yes. Let the video essayist brain flow through you so that I can watch more really long videos about dumb esoteric shit. As was my plan from the beginning. Okay, this is beginning to go quite sideways, and I don't have any more queens.
Let's do the zombie ride.
Wait. What do you mean the zombie ride?
Fucking, like, pretty much all you need to do is run at a zombie and jump, and you'll climb on its shoulders.
There's like not enough time to build up a run, and also I'm not doing it very well. Is the button command for that just the run?
It jump.
Just like run and A?
Yeah.
Oh
pretty
yeah, okay, there it is. What the
it gives
fuck
you a
was
little
that?
And then like gives you a little bit of invulnerability frames afterwards, so you can chain them together.
Hey. Out of my way.
That's kind of how the Dead Rising without killing any zombies run was possible.
Yeah, it is a little bit touchy though. God damn it. God damn it. Alright, I'm getting a little tired of their shit. Dan of Steel sounds like a shitty ripoff of Man of Steel. That's what I was thinking. It's all good.
That's not the one that has the bomb in it. That's the one that you can drive.
Well, a man can dream.
I mean, you're gonna need it in a minute, but yeah.
Oh no, I have to drive out of here. Fuck. Well, I guess that's fine. Stop! Get out of my fucking way for 2 seconds, you dumb whores. Yes. Now stop calling me. Okay. Alright. We're going in. Fuck off! Fuck off! Okay.
Go time.
Very nice. Yippee ki motherfucker.
That was the exit.
Why is the arrow stoopy?
Because this game came out in 2006.
Has it ever considered not coming out in 2006 and maybe being deluxe
Yeah,
and remastered?
it's going to fix that little problem in September.
Good. Worth the $60 I'm inevitably going to pay for it. A man can steal. Don't you have any juices left? No. I drank the last one.
This Frank is full of fucking orange juice.
He's got to piss very badly. But on the bright side, he's not going to get scurvy. Yeah, don't you remember that convenient shopping cart that was definitely there? His piss is turning orange. Well, I guess it's better than it being yellow.
We got 999 seconds left.
That's a little concerning.
We got rid of your bombs. This is as far as you go today. Just give up and surrender.
He's out of bullets, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. I swear to God. Oh, now he's out of bullets. Okay, well that was definitely a yippee-ki-yay motherfucker type beat. I can respect that. One more time, one more shot.
Steal his gun.
That's the wrong your.
Nice.
That was your possessive finished. Damn. Holy shit. This kind of rules. But what doesn't rule is that I will now have to fight Carlito. Because Otis is locked in the broom closet.
That's not Otis, that's Brad.
I don't know who's who in this game. Bradley. That's right, Otis has just kind of been standing by the vent the entire game. You really got showing bad grammar, go to hell. See, the problem is bad grammar, but then Resident Evil game over screen. Bad grammar, but then I got a character name wrong. No, you can't hit me with Frank in a child-sized t-shirt and Mega Man helmet after that. Running from a fucking explosion.
Frank, sounds like you took care of the bomb. How's Brad?
The bomb's over and done with. Brad went after Carlito.
Copy. Report back here, Frank.
Well, I guess Brad's just fucking dead then. No. No, fuck off with that fucking music. No.
It's a car. It's a car.
Yeah, I'm taking the car.
Car.
We're cruising.
And the convicts aren't here, but they do still spawn. In the
Well,
inside.
yeah.
That's pretty well.
Just
Coming
gotta go-
through.
you gotta take a. Frank has got to pee.
I need to piss. Now! Do they have both the classic and X Mega Man helmets? I think it's just this one.
Yeah, it's just the off-brand Mega Man X helmet.
It's the mid 2000s.
Yeah.
Classic Mega Man doesn't exist.
Yeah, because this one I think is supposed to be like a movie. Because there's a Mega Man movie in the theater. So it's this like weird pseudo X design. My bladder is full.
Dude, stop.
It's full. Piss time. Pee pee piss piss boy. Woman in despair? I don't fucking care.
I'm in despair.
Despair! This bear is putting you in despair.
This pair.
Well, she's right there.
No!
Do not stop! Fucking go eat something. Save. I'm not watching you do that again.
I'm not sitting through the bombs anymore. Otherwise, we're literally not streaming this game anymore.
Okay, I'll find a bathroom. While Frank wants to pee, the zombies are going, I'm a fucking animal. You're supposed to jump on me.
What the heck are you doing?
I'm going to a bathroom to save.
You're supposed to be jumping on me.
Oh, I wanted to be jumped upon. Oh no. Yeah, Daro got it. I didn't get it. I'm not funny enough. I'm not a funny, silly, quirky enough guy.
Maybe. Are you out of your mind?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, thank God.
Alright. I might pick up some.
Okay.
Well, it's good I saved.
Awesome.
That's a good indication that getting orange juice after that
Do
is
not
the
hit
correct
save
move.
status and quit. Do not hit
I
save
didn't.
status and quit.
I did not.
Never hit that button again.
I didn't.
We're so stressed out.
You guys are like, it's funny because you guys are more stressed out than I am. You guys are like going to have a panic attack if there like one foul play occurs.
Dude, the last 30 minutes have been my personal hell. It has been you being unoptimal at Dead Rising while Daro talks about two things that I do not understand, being JoJo and music.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've never fucking played this game before, and I'm bad at video games. Of course I'm gonna be suboptimal.
Like, but just like, and I'm usually fine with that. But it's the combination of the three.
Oh yeah, the
I'm here to
sensory
make
overload
Nate
really hit.
lose his mind.
I'm gonna go to a store and buy 4 gallons of orange juice. Good indication you're a god gamer. I am a god gamer, aren't I?
Just a game that I do know in which I cannot help at, and then a conversation containing 2 subjects I have no input on.
It would be the equivalent, I just have to imagine, of somebody playing Mario 1 very badly while an unrelated conversation occurs in the background and I am powerless to stop it.
I'm thinking about... This guy sucks at Mario. He keeps
This guy
almost
fucking
dying.
sucks at Mario. That video gets me so good. This guy fucking sucks at Mario. Leave a like if you think this pathetic excuse for a gamer should never touch a controller ever again. I've been screaming internally for almost the entire stream duration, but I don't want a backseat. I really appreciate the restraint. Thank you.
Like, yeah, I
fuck.
I feel it in my bones.
See, maybe that's the key, because I'm always like, what should I stream? And everyone's like, oh, you should stream this game that I really like and am passionate about. But then watching me play it is like fucking pulling teeth. I'm like, I don't know if that's the move. I don't know if you want to watch me play that game you know everything about.
I'm glad that you enjoy it when you enjoy it.
Which is most of the time. If only Franco Wanko could wall jump. Could you fucking imagine?
In Dead Rising 2, off the record, the hidden reference costume that you slowly unlock over the course of the game is a Proto Man outfit.
I'm sorry, is the mission not ready yet?
Jamming device.
Okay, well it's getting there. It's pretty close.
Maybe save again now that you're not a hit
Yeah.
away from death.
No, good idea. Dara, you got like one more JoJo for me.
I don't.
Oh damn, you're all out.
I don't have any more.
Damn. cutting me
Pokemon
off.
Forever.
That's sure is a movie that they made. I actually just watched Heroes again the other day. And one wonders about that blue tint. Who's Dio inspired by? That's pretty good. I guess they couldn't copyright a last name. Maybe unless it was like Van Halen.
Or or Santana.
No, I mean yeah.
They did not have that guy named B Santana.
I think those ones perhaps are exceptions because they double as band names. I think Dio was just, it wasn't a band, I think it was just the guy. But I could be wrong, I'm not really a metal fan. I like Dio as a guy though. He was pretty cool. He was in the Tenacious D movie. Damn, poor Simone.
Wait.
Raven dork.
Well, what? So Dio Brando was hanging out with Jack Black?
Yeah, no, there's literally a song in the fucking Tenacious D movie. It's like the first song where it's Jack Black's backstory. His dad's like, rock is demonic. You can't fucking do this in my Christian home. Now go to your room. You're fucking grounded. And Jack Black looks up at a poster of Dio on his wall and he's just like, Dio, can you hear me? And then Dio responds from the poster.
So, no, I don't know who the original guy is.
Ronnie James Dio. He was a
Okay.
metal musician. He was in Black Sabbath for a while, actually. He replaced Ozzy Osbourne for a little bit. But he's more known as a solo artist. But yeah, he's a cool guy.
Oh no.
Kung Fu Panda 4 got Tenacious D to do a cover of Baby One More Time by Britney Spears.
Let's fucking go.
And
guys.
And it is genuinely one of the best songs that I have heard from them.
I mean, yeah, Baby One More Time is already, like, genuinely an extremely good song.
Dude, fucking Jack Black singing Baby One More Time is genuinely, like, it is one of the coolest fucking things.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It
probably be
also,
into
I
that.
think, justifies the existence of Kung Fu Panda 4.
Nothing else does.
Yeah.
Certainly not the Mr. Beast cameo.
Guys. You know things are going down in Genshin Land once the White Pharaoh image appears on the timeline.
Oh no. I don't know what that means, and I don't know that I care to.
I saw the tweet and I still don't know what that means.
Apparently they dropped a new North African-inspired region and characters.
They dropped the new norm. Sorry, one track mind. That doesn't sound like a recipe for success, given...
If you're asking if
the
they're all
Twitter
incredibly
discourse.
pasty white, the answer is yes.
I was gonna say, given Genshin's track record with many things, one could only predict how that could possibly go wrong. Oh, I like how the last chapter is just called The Facts. I'm told they don't care about... It's not even a case number, it's just simply The Facts.
Dude, do you remember?
You remember? The Facts?
21st night of September.
Oh my god. Badia.
I'm gonna snack hunt.
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry for a snack, but we're so close to the end of the game that I might try to ride this out for a while. If I get too hungry, maybe I'll grab a
AJ, do you
snack.
think we have it in us to do it?
I'm excited at the fact that we're finally at a new part of the video game
That's pretty cool.
after 2 weeks.
Why are you taking this route? Why do you insist upon being stupid? Why are you filming? I could be filming.
She's
Badia.
not filming. She's shooting a pistol.
Well, I'm filming.
She specifically does not want you to take her picture.
She's gonna make me delete that. ready to kill. Why am I not? There we go.
Activate the elevator, Johnny.
I have. Oh, sorry.
Don't murder Isabella, Johnny.
Why not? I see no
Attractive.
compelling reason. Is that that's the reason?
Boobs.
I don't know about that. Lead pipe.
Careful, Gordon. Hotted boobs up ahead.
Maybe white women aren't as useless as they seem. She's not white.
She's very not white. Incredibly Spanish.
She's like very specifically Hispanic, yeah. Oh, sorry. That maybe white women are as useless as they seem. Sorry, white women. Don't let my I can't let my roommate here because my roommate is a white woman. So I can't have her bursting into the room to tell me more about the fate of the cum repository. So let's not be too loud about the white woman accusations, okay? Fuck. We'll see how long I last. I'm really, fingers crossed, hoping I beat it tonight, but otherwise, we're very close.
I don't know if we're gonna beat it tonight.
If we have to do it next week, that's fine, but we're close enough that I'm pretty happy right now. Maybe I'll try to do next objective and then we'll see how I'm feeling. And of course I'll save if I stop. Fuck. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. It works, I suppose. In a pinch. Frank. My man, come on. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, hey. No doo-doo, doo-doo. Very nice. Alright, Isabella, let's keep going. We're burning daylight. You doing good there? Okay, she's actually like somewhat intelligent, so that's good. Well,
Hello? 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 Anyone there?
I spoke too soon. What the fuck are you
She
doing?
does have a gun, but she will still try to shoot anything that enters her murder range.
Hey, Isabella, we're kind of trying to go, like...
Hello?
Oh, no. Well, this game would be a whole lot different if Isabella was replaced by a Karen. I'd like to speak to your manager, Franklin. Franklin? Franklin.
Freelance, like I'm a freelancer.
You're speaking to him. What if she was replaced by Isabella from Animal Crossing? Isabel rides in on a motorcycle that's too big for her.
I will say the sheer fact that she is named Isabella has led to at least like more than one instance where I've just what you do.
Oh, I've been thinking the same thing. I believe last stream you did vocalize it, and it hit me like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
Alright, Isabella, eyes on the prize. Eyes on the fries. I wish I had some fries. Oh well.
Which restaurant?
I don't know. I had some Wendy's fries earlier, and they were just okay. I'd want to get some good quality fries. Maybe Five Guys.
Burgers and
fries.
Wendy's fries are like the definition of it's fine.
Yeah, they're alright. I mean, I don't know. I feel like most fast food fries aren't the most optimal, but that's just because I'm a snob.
McDonald's fries used to be the best ones.
Yeah, I don't know that they are anymore.
They're not.
I'm not a huge fan. I know some people still are, but not for me. Dairy Queens are also okay.
Dairy Queen's fries kind of suck.
A little bit. They're not optimal. I'll say that much. But I've had worse. Well, actually, no. The last time I had Dairy Queen fries, they were pretty bad.
You see here, I actually
Five Guys.
really like Arby's. I actually really like Arby's curly fries, and I've said this before. Where are you going?
Oh, we're going in here.
I feel like McDonald's kind of sucks, actually.
It does. I don't like McDonald's.
I think that...
Except the Shamrock Shake.
I don't know.
Which is just a mint shake. They're just not that good.
Look.
It's not good food.
I actually really like Arby's curly fries. The problem is that Arby's in general, like Arby's curly fries are really good when it's not suffering from Arby's constantly being understaffed and garbage food.
I think I can agree with you on that, because I've had pretty good Arby's curly fries, but I feel like generally they're not my preferred curly fry. But the problem is, like, barely any other places have curly fries, so fuck.
Like, Arby's curly fries are top tier. The only problem is the fact that you're not going to get an Arby's that can serve them correctly.
Yeah. They do, I do think, you can buy, like, frozen Arby's curly fries, I want to say. I don't know if those are any good. Yes, my favorite bald man. That's an Ethernet cable, Frank.
It looks like part of a jamming device.
Hmm.
I won't be able to disable it unless I log in.
I don't remember my password, Frank.
Well, it's not her password.
We're gonna have to complete the CAPTCHA, Frank. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be, no.
Could you come back here? I need you to check it out.
Yeah, we ain't finishing this shit tonight. I'm too tired. God, you are right. She is quite Spanish. I'm so dumb. I think that's a pretty good note to leave on. So I'm gonna go find a bathroom to save. Oh wait, I can just save right here.
A bed. Carpet.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be resting my head on the metal part if I were him, but that's just me, you know.
He's got a helmet.
That's true. A metal, well, a plastic helmet, realistically. Should I continue and then just exit manually?
Continue.
And then just, like, close the game?
Yeah, continue and then turn off the Xbox.
Very good. Well, I think with that, we're good to end this week's stream. I'll probably get a snack, and then you can show me. We could watch some of the videos, and then yeah. Good night.
Thank fucking God we finally did it.
Good night, fuckers.
Next week is the last one, probably.
Oh, you say that now, Daro, but what if I accidentally click the button again? What then?
Then you have to do it off stream, I think.
Oh.